public persons.
Okay.
Amo either say or hold office to say or ye GS ni adodo na nso ye police for
okay.
ECG for wom Bank of Ghana for wom emodoso enti obi wo ha woka ye botae ne say ye nka say ye hata obi aso de but ye susu say ne wo ye no na ye no say we name and shame enti utua ye wo kwa ye be fa so report wo de ama your authorities untua enso so e be report no atua na authorities nso kwa mo do be fa so na ho de na ye ja o mama enti obi wo ha woka na atua former DC bi kwa no ka
former DC
na
waji obi sika
so bepe o de be ko military obi a deputy coordinating director of an assembly district assembly no waji obi sika obi a military ni no waji obi sika obi a migration prisons fire kika ho
seven officers
yes
imagine
nkofo sika enti se wa bonten e ka so mo gisika anka onyi but investigation we me say ampa wo ho omo a a project team omo ho ankom e customs eno de menye obi a obeka say we custom officer waji misika nemo no obi wo no military ana so wo fire no no waji obi sika so metimi apadwuma
customs amount
na babia na ne boy den pa customs ni immigration
sir
enti
immigration mutimi ji obi be
30,000
cedis
yes
300 million so ko immigration
oba akofo onya se ni ba mienu omoji obi 20,000 for customs military omoji 15,000 fire 12,000 ke so mutumi bobo no ma obi wa na kasa o se be 3 years ni ordinary policy ordinary soldier ordinary immigration ni hunahuna menti no ma ya kan o so ontua ebi wo kwa tumi enwanwa se obi amene ne kasa wo ko service ni mu be se 1 year sabe ona kwa nsisi fo akwaji obi sika so padwuma
ma obema na dwuma
nwanwa ho enti ye sa dwuma na mene army commander era opon pepra edi nkomo odeme ma ne mpanifo ni bi se me report mfama o mte ho no me ye na se ye no kana se wuntua na yedo ama ne ho no omo yade omo a service ni mu omo yade pa omo nyina yade ba do mo yade pa ye military for
soldier for no
ye kan soldier discipline ya ye be say mo ne
wow
no china wo ba bring the money nesa kai anu afrema too I have taken someone's money come for it
oh okay
wow ya kwaje
na mo de amani pakro
na onipa na ba adom abadwuma mu ya presentation ya de ama no mene IGP di nkomo no de me ma yewra kanebo a
yeah CID
boss me ko no ho ne ko di nkomo e ma ono so gitum so ma me ne mpanifo ne baako ti eno so ne de ama ye ko prisons any prison director ekokasa ono so ne de ama omo amoa immigration
yes
and
so na nipa bebre afall victims so
yes na ye me won say sa index report e ba ya na mo say corruption no to so second no me investigation chem ya chem say ene na enye nwanwa because I see no reason say okay we dey fan say nye no kre e say onkrofo ni bia je nkrofo sika say omo be man nkrofo adwuma no of course mo ye mpanifo mo nim say mo kwa mo de ba say obi antue sika mo obi say omre ye be fa na adwuma
yes
na so obi say oye journalist or yes investigation anya a number of people are presenting names any other evidences e kire say
o ma ye bi
no so ma gia tum say wo mo gi onipa ni sika na wa transfer na besi ne na
won ka ho
me twe hu a me ntia ase other departments and agencies ni nyina no mbo homoden a mo bo ama obi wo kwa ma ne nkodu that level ye obi wo police ni woju obi 34,000 Ghana cedis
34,000
yes
so the nebeko police Ghana police service 340 million
if me friend no to aso mpenu prensa pa no atua 4 years
no ntua man ba wo friend no watua
otua ebi de edozo me wo
it is so far no complaint aba w'anim a wo handle baako be sen fani nyina abom omo a waje omo sika omo a uguso ye wo kan nyina abom a be sen
ebetimi aye nipa be 170
complaints na aba w'anim
yes na
na omo a waje omo de ama omo ye be sen
omo a waje omo de ama omo be 80 or 90 as
really?
Now, yes.
And out of 80 no obi a ne sika so pa wo ma magye ama ne yese
31,000
310 million
yes
nipa ba ko tua sa sika no na won victims ni di nkomo a omo say omunya sika na wen
obi ha wa say ne ba me na okoton asase okoton no koko na wo hwe areas
okoton koko
obi oso koko no kura mu an kwa na ekotwa ba bi a ne nnua ne sisi mu na omo de ama
na wajiska
no say ne ba pese ne ba
eko police
obi ha wa ya wo se abrantie kura a ye kana asemi osu akra ne ne na wa ha na onye adwuma wo immigration na onye adwuma police na military
in that trust ne wo
ho enti oba ya no be kan se me ba me be so okọ adwuma mu bi no so metimi aboa so omunya ka omunyi sika no ha na emo no okọ no ye ya no ache so empanimfo ne se sa no mo de mo ka o empanimfo ne se omumfa bibi mra na mo disika na ba obi sa ahia wo so omo so mo gi 15,000 na le fa mu 10,000 bransa na ntentem a akopedi aba na fa wogi wo se mo betwa picture wo se ye mo mra test ebi nso a ne mo bonkomo a ne ya me wan se omu bia no be bonkomo bia no wo se my 2 na je ya me de komo opani bi na opani no na enyeye it no person o yi ne ho afrim ebi timi kan to the extent that or de come opani no opani ni ntua into ama police ache pani no me so okay mate police ko ade call ye
Asempa FM
yenko o ma victim no ya we so de ko police so there bi okay see ya de be ne handle case no fa number man ye mfre sometimes I meet me free and ask me call say ben akra ha me ko ho ebi wo ho bi wo so ensawam na ma ko ho
wow drive e
ko ho
na passion ben e drive you to do this
me passion is in the media space. Maybe one of the areas here, many are just based in the investigative. Me boss na Gordon. Because so those times I need trouble new crusading guy. No, to me say or to you gumu pa. Enti, I don't know. I can't pa. Enti, baby,
I are naturally open.
Me pe. Enti baby, I seven she be ano. I was me koho na me kuku. Enti bu abe kokoduru ho no. Na ubehwere na CID kuno a omo kan na sai nipa na o kan na damfo no share dan your official complaint bia o ho na ha nti da bia no dodo na pese o de hye obi se meji sika na me koma
asumesi so omo ne din the other information am pen say wo hwe nipa be 180 complaint aba wanim na predominantly no mu free areas mo mu free hen
ebi sehwil area ho no
sehwifo no ye
more and over Eastern region. Eastern region so dosu. Accra for dosu. Kumasi for so dosu. Kumasi for dosu.
And be brain because now no obey presentation my teacher ni baby wa.
Ono suhum.
Ono suhum. O trade wo suhum. Ghana Education Service staff. And I know so person call immigration. Ono no so otua asan
31,000.
Oh e ono a. The other man na 31,000.
Ne balance obeji na 50.
Balance obeji 50 no what the camera no e bi dada inti teacher ni no chade wo suhum no ono so okoji loan no
orugwa de oso ji loan no ton ne car bi kura ka ho
oji loan no sign ton ne car ho so person okọ immigration train teacher ono so okọ KB training college
that's right
and also okọ immigration
me dwuma me tibi obi wo ha sometimes before se me tiwa se me obi wa ya obetu no for right but wa fall victim dada enti no okwampa o fa so a obetimi agena afi ye tufo na ya sa kire empani se sa de na ekoso no e wo ho because sika ne omo gini nyina no omo me ti ase se omo de mampanifo no
sempo
se nya no krempo omo de mpanifo ni din e na ye sa de no dodo na bia nso ni ho a me hu se so police ni a owo rank kwa duru e bia DSP mpo
omo agin kofo sika no
me nya rank aso police mu a bo ze ne rank ni duru DSP
na say junior officers na
e kwa go duru inspector omo a me ye no kwa go duru inspector enti no obi ka se me de komo pani ne keka ho a odwe ho awonte ase omo a ECG ni wom
Ghana ECG ni no oji skara ko eden onso obe mo bi adwuma wo ECG ana
da bi o omo je a wo so de ma obi local government Mami bi wo.
Gordon. Na asem na areho.
Yes.
na my memo me my two abaso. One day when interview my two, where he's coming from.
Waka back is here.
You have no idea. Me who be many aji. Yeah. Me be many aji. Na at the end there's official complicity.
Go for your salesman, go for.
And go for your sales. The omu go boys because any sign go be police, go immigration service, 2 years ago. Obeda at me, I could just get mobi. Now, Obi, I can tell you, say, any part 180 na ban honum, any part 500 is where to ya, ammonia, I recruited.
And then, okay.
And then, yes, force on including public service, civil service, ayemuma. Nice, so. What Pedro Ministry, what Pedro Wokoko Bodo, GPHO, Bonsu, Ghana Gaso, Sahifon, and me more I did baby afa, and a yadia, a say society. My lady, I will get 31,000. Teacher in the Sikayes. Okay, teacher in the Sikayes. Na waje, Wakopo Bessia, Nekerbi, no waton. Look, what bar. Na ketua no obeji boso obeji say whatever as wa je bi afase bi 3,000 hey no be that ya na 3,000 no 3,000 no eye 10 months obi na 30,000 enu ntia so ofa kwati kwa bi me na me be me kokofo do asa me be sisi sa ban ma police for motorbikes ofa kwa na ha no mo ye hia wo ofa kwa na no omo utilize motor dey fine eye but for what purpose ofa no mo dey hia wo from the show because on also pay bibi weekend or pay bibi dia
and Friday
civil servants so told mo na what the why creta look obi a teacher ni o say fi why IPP the debend there bibi and salary ma why yes this okọ controller okay na wa ba no wa fill the forms ni na yes wa fa wait am so e be hu akọ
wait fa wait to so in the paper ni be hu
akọ
Kotamu bobe to so.
What just say? What anyesa be wako. Wo police. Just entiama corruption na abroso.
Na
eto na bia, hwe. Metra ka to say genuinely bo be na CEO of a company. Especially state institution. Wodi mu so mo recruitment. But na the nkofo bi a directors BBHR for mo say baby no. They will be recruiting
people.
Now we might jiska e won nkofo ho. Before realizing no, I first overhead cost road no. Ya man because you see when a sign appointment letter.
Dabi.
Ni awie. Eti penny for no, we kota miensa, we kota mienu. No omo so mo bebo mo do mo fere. No mo nya grow boys wase ho. No mo de. That is where we are now. Eti there's some kind of official complicity. Obi a what did police immigration mu 2 years there. One timi nkomo obi adwuma.
Na untie ba akokra se na no ya de fire ni media obetua ye no 10,000 na otua no otua 6,000
installment
na ne nkomo ne say just that me ya na minyini omo kanini also okotua ma opani bi enti wa fro opani no na opani ni discard no beba enti ni 2 days me friend no say na the next 2 days na otua 6,000 de ma victim no and our victim no friend me ka chem so otua 6,000 and I'm saying put you in another pressure. The 2 weeks, I know 2,000 say, or Jessica never in penny. 2,000 I can no friend. I know do a bump for Sagro. Ain't you know, or can my 2. I was about where Secret and said, Nipano or Baku woo. Omo Jessica, that's I don't know about. And I was about what would you have a fit? Because now Omo Jessica and bro, 2,000 I can. Betia, Columbia, a father to Betuano, as over Betia. Ain't he? Say empenifo no person mo meti ase say enyo omudin no mo de dia
they should take action
provide them names na omo take action in them yes because untimi kan chem so onim ho hwe na journalists be an investigation I provide you names with numbers and other evidence that be kire wo say ampa the journalist has been able to speak with the said or accused person amana dia to man na bebre na so what trans na kan ho hwe dia
na che say
na me nka me fa nka won
say dey obeka ho
that is why me kasa mu de bia me kasa Ghana Immigration Service boss na amwa it was this project mu because
one to one
ma ba won chen o ama wo de me ama
lawyer Sua
yeah lawyer Esu right
Esu Atechi
Esu Atechi
me kan we dey asiso say ba won che no be bon komo you have accepted whatever I brought to you and ama me obi se me ne nkasa
Asempa FM
PR me di name sama no me contact PR a o de me ne o china wankasa me frewa untimi mfa of course me so ama me obi eji se untimi mfa de me untimi emblem so much because we are onyuma doso so once you've given me a person obetumi I investigate adena me dia abroad no nka ho hwe no na just say you are also not giving pressure to your PRO mama PRO no so ntimi nya adwuma ye man
I think said next time
I'm for because goni omo amutie no ete say ni nua bi kwaji bi na ye say adomfo agiama no de na ma na akwese wo frewa my two na de na mo de mu person bebu am
it has a immigration no complaints out there kunyina muntimi retrieve is come free obi a immigration for
no de
me ho so no pedifo da giatum
na immigration chief amukwama yine the inspector ba akokra waji obi sika 11,000
am wagiatum
ama wo PRO kra ka chere me so wa free onipa no am no so obetua am akotua mu 5,000
na akade aka
yo no nko afi omo a eka ho ne de aso ma yomani enti aden
because ordinarily for such officers no should it end at the repayment of sika omoje
and because ordinarily no they have to go through prosecution
yes
what you say but say won prosecute omo a no problem di omusika ma wo mo
na wo internal punishment bi kura
na wo ma wo mo sa won person be prosecute omo a di omusika ma wo mo na internal punishment no deal with them but about wani ni nipa ko especially the who can say what 5,000 we admit it akasa 7,000 that's won tu ya low you have to punish the person and yes they say hey and na mo sales no mo ye no mo ye ma oh but bia next time no ABC News the paper that hokwa every time full page ya publish will be heading
simple
because to the bia me say mo say make madam ba kokuma say obi de edi no ya me no enra in fact what the bakokwa picture send them see like maybe I hand over the amount na the BC enyo the hard ni said they say omo ye free hon mo akọ omo a omo sa wo system no dada even promotions
go have for
promotions
and we was say on pure merit
promotion and even transfers ayade wo ho de but koso escalated do to the extent that dey aye time dodo ya bobo yesikuso wo person promote to there 12,000 no
can you believe it
o pese de bia ye found transfer ngwase ndia yes 7,000 ni etwa bo no akoka che nikunu aka che de na omulu musika kakra bum no wode ko why
if you kompa wode ko no yeso wo benya wo so de kompo na wo benya de so be onipa ni susu se even though am fa kwampa so na ekotua de ba wo benya so mfa so kra de aka no problem but de no untimi nye wo so agiska
ba ko bia state institution bia omo so mo koye interview no so mo say tueska na memi tueska koye interview na sa felim and then yes kaketwa so mutu ayo obieta be 3,000 as they say for interview na me ma ba interview 3,000 how can you fail me it be say mass qualification
promotion
and I'm promote
no but I think in all honesty and maybe we would consult your company lawyers and then we take a decision. It gets to a point we have to name and shame.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have to because Unim said we cannot live in a society where nothing matters anymore. It doesn't work that way. Say yeah, well, Maya putogum shegum, everything goes. No.
Now, so you need back what can I say?
No.
And no go there. I'm commander crowd am primpo. I mean or say many ni bon command or say or no dey say or man koye test. Or koye exams. Na exams no feeling there already.
Can you believe that?
Why you be 6 bizarre say?
It is style.
It bizarre say no a sergeant. I'm now sergeant who call
obi 6,000.
And I'm so nim say embra no nim. Now you be sika na say also be man there. Enye a defraud by fraud. Enye a criminal on him.
Obi sa abrante they said yes go twa be 6 years. Kono then kono man hin woni me editor ko back woni ne pa woni ne maame from Tematai it was a branch bi wo hon was ye original correspondent crusading guy original correspondent it bibia na otibi friend was obetima boa nkofo amoma ko police me no ka se me se kono win wo de ne wo fase for makwan be 15 sika ase be 7 years ago ejiji na akwa no se DC na ekoye project bia na oja ne nchen na otwa picture what dressing neatly regional minister ba no ma no gya ne nkyɛn wo ne be ko say so for panyi bi kwa na obegyeja do twetwa picture saa no de saa de no church
azatwom
afedie wo so woni anasa ye adwuma wo bɔ me din omo ye ya ma me kokɔ no me kokɔ no division police obi me tene nkyɛn no musu de minye din adon busa se di wo kwa ho ne de be fa wo kɔ laboni ho no mo wo so wo se me de me se da ye kese na me dru circle na ma frɛ anas na anas ka che god se o me fa me enko na god twika ba de ja ye kokurum ga ka na o de be kofi me so de me tene nkyɛn yo akwade timi de nkɔfo firi kɔ no eba police headquarters. Okay? Police at 2011 or so. About police headquarters. Obama better reception ho no mo san. Was a meba. And na nyame anu ni kurani. Oko police headquarters a. Omu nya friendly.
Yeah.
Enti de hia se wache ano. Wache ano obusa se ho te say. Se be preduce crasi ni de. Wo police na wache ano se ne wunim na mpa. Now of staircase wo this one kwani aba was here
on office be
on office bia onu den de no on office bia o eto be sa was so omuso boko omukwa chinkofo bi wo ka so ai se he fa ba eti entwen ombeta no musa no apie no ato aduane de abre wo
hwe office we so kwa hodos room se
was the bid omo cooperation no IGPC se ni se ntisade a ye kodambo akina no masa tafa so kono back.
Oh.
Sa menuka say he was jailed 9 years. Yes, one year you travel, you did crusading guy dimbe. Eti kwa ya me nim no.
Impersonation.
And I testify against be me nim hu ne ba biada. Yeah, menuka say mum jailed 9 years. So we expect bibi sa from
because in building societies no certain things should matter. I mean we cannot build a valueless society. Society are no values, nothing matters there. The only preoccupation of Obianzi Yenyeska. You don't do that. You don't do that.
So far,
you don't do that.
Yeah, did you over 120,000 Ghana cedis?
Aside the victims at the amount, 1.2 billion, and the multimedia victims. Wow, wow, that's.
You do ha. Yenya kamo victim no accused person no transfer ma victim direct no ma boy amani. It's some months ago ye ni bi kasa or adom dwaso e bi won so a obi how to so stop on timi that guy send the mame 94 na ma victim no meje into send ba na victim no ba na
present
e dey ama wo ha enti so far so good but yes I akoso atufo se entua sika ma obi se on pa adwuma ma wo entua sika se mpo ana onim se sika na wo be gini mpo na be ye ebia appreciation podia ene twema adwuma ne mrai
twema adwuma ne mrai no akwada na se
endi se wo na me na me se memo adwuma ya ozo okay we dey ba obegi me ahe ayeso obi a oye bibia ma genuinely was me charge 2000 but e ba wi a oba betua
yeah
ena oji tum dia fine but anya say waji sika na wie na wo so awuntimi fama wo so a wo kwa kotua no entua sika ma obi. But there's
another root cause.
Yeah.
Root cause back on they say recruitment in be based on merit.
And meritocratic, and that's where I was coming to. Say sanko foya ye ka omo wasemi. Especially omo mutria ye omo nya adwuma ni bi no. Say omo ntua and omo go through a normal and go menya adwuma.
Oh yeah.
And I think that is the root cause. We've not built meritocratic systems. Systems how because me timifie ma apply online. Me expect to say me be a genuine be frame ma ko interview. E bi ni ho. And I think that is the problem.
You see apart say the call the mass had ne ba no. Minya evidence, minya evidence bia enchire. But san ya tetia say and I believe it.
Asempa FM.
Am pedifo ne be fa nipa. Omo chiche bi ma omo ho. Ya ma we quota 10, we quota 5.
You know friend protocol no.
Protocol say be predo say MP a na ni e den kakra no. Otimi ya no wanya 20.
Yeah.
What you say? Now at na say we wanya 20 dia. Mike too so nim tire yi pa. On the MP we da bia. MP wo kwa yi on be yi no. Okosi a wo so ne nam. Na ma tu ka che was MP god asabidi akon. Na me na me yi no. Enti no o quota be 20 mami 10,000 bit am na yi ada na wunyi my 2 because obi ate se perform bit minya quota enti se kasa de ni honom a me gidi se nkasketwa bebre no so enko but how to kill that mischief no and then headache. I don't know how it can be killed. I don't know how it can be killed.
Protocol the almost that
problem.
So be our yama way to
first the protocol put us a can back one meriting pa. What I say about one put meritia. Because to the be a share my 2 year payas and busem. Or more must say to trace cano. A year for checklist too. Say qualification whether they qualify or not. Be brain qualify. Now upon the age.
Me investigation back cry fire ni be crack catch them say. Onipa no 40 something na ono no oteso omo manako so affidavit na what the age no o de abanachi
what size 1 it is to 75
it call ye na when to me anti age so na mom disqualify ni sika no ntimi ntua na me so opani ase me ntimi nka nche me
ka wo bora na ye bone
wo bora na me so ntimi nka nche me
yes that's what them
na me so ntimi nka nche me
wo che no bone
kwasa ko ye so go to sika na so tua now we soon say we the 40 years we compare them we
babroso
if you go need skill because me say security you mo skilled persons ni bia wo 30 plus no maybe awo ye
because of the skill
so last be so jani bia me wache no na me say ye da ko be de mo me enche no me buse mo say akwase wo si pam ade nya asem aya sa pa da ka me say kwa me ni yemu abonti o say how say me height me to tibi ko
we say ene mamu asesa kakra wo sa de ma no inti say no mpo ho a e bia na wo so de no unya skilled person bia
yes
inti wo kwa kwatu age so sa mpo na ye den ena ade so to bi wa obi enye be enye wo hwe me nka so obi tie akire a sabi onim ade but ye won nkron ketu amu no yenti ase wo enema se mu yedin o yenti ase se yenim kra se police ni kra na age wise no kra count ebia ye the age group bi na ye hwe na de afaw e was security
ye ni sa nim bia
no me the 40 years and I say 30 something no na me nya skilled person kra me force me ho
the die na say soldier no
na mpase me ko enti ebra onipa na convince so kakra bi na o ya giadi
because sebe me to me say we flat footed won't qualify to be a soldier. Minimum. It is a me buy a flat footed that mean cast won't go.
And not such as such a tifum.
And
Odo nice Odo nice was a tokro
down.
It
is a one nice as a tokro nasia. Won't even go soldier. Because what I say with what I would meet. Yeah, now we'll balance the offer. And to be a tea as a soon and I service. I can tell you one name. One to say few quite decided in post reno as I got to police for me. And only one also better than first cab, or no soon you say won't qualify. As open, and do corner did no age to disqualify power. I was saying, yeah, a problem, but I mean, I
think it's a really good project. Or number be what the two victims are. Omutie ebetimi afre ana and the fatu jama.
What's the boy Asempa it can be a flood victims. Ebetimi they be victims no.
Where recruitment scam
victims. So we are Jody Afabra.
Na mama bakusi.
Na only say. Na no na. Say obi ono mu agi obi de na o tue sika no. Ono so sa frame bi a Mike 2. Me so ma tue bi am obi o.
Sa
one no security person no
one also quite the agent
one tue bia mo bi ontimi hwe na me kama na maza
tue first one
na wo tue wi a na ko no ho ase
e bi pa wo de po e bi pa wo de po ye so aketua de wasa na no
into once again me more military no army commander ne mpanifo no bo abaso because in all the agencies no omo de na fantastic because ye council soldier for e bibia ye gina hoje a utumi say yes because omo mitumi wo say omo so say ade ne bia kowura mu kra e ba omo animu a anya de a omo so kra nti nyame enhire omo nyina ene ada ayi no na still na meka gina so say immigration for mom ho so ye wura su atachi bo ho so na names na me de abro no adoma feminine na ekasa no na kwan bia mo fa so a mo be ne tentem ante sa me de bia no me pushi mu de mo awura mu se ene na mo so mo pese mo shede nkrofo no Because in this idea, you could have fished them out.
Yes.
I'm a yen so we say okay, we have gotten that resource na ye here no. Because they say no fro nipa no na say omua the mo na mbetimi obi okra ne guys baby post ni kwa okra bi kwa na transfer. Okay. Enti in your system na be hu say o Mike Boaten dey say oni akra bi oni bia wo sunyane. Okay. And motumi mo say same whatever you do your work there no motumi e the number ama mo bibisa ne sem. Enti eno is up to you. I also mo hwesa na mane nyina no. Very well. And other agencies no so am nkrofo no emuntua no tua because they say na ani braba ahai Ekosiisen so na dwa so nsem no unim say nye program kitwa. Udin ni to form say team. You say na say ejeje so kakra. Yes ye ka say ye bone no. Enti wo de kana tua man say nipa na asem fa na asem ko number betumi afre. Mesrawo enye ka bia na medan. Ngobu a friend na hwa be ka bia
okwaji adopa
David. Efa recruitment ho a yes eye police soldier ene na me di ho dwuma wakotua sika bibi fufuro bi ba bia say obi edu tu kwan ne sa dem no enka ho and the 020 835 3764
okay sesubio
020
obonebo na amanfo ntro it is 020 835 3764 020 835 3764 we bet my friend Mike 2 now
Mike 2 but your friend Mrs. Adam Femini Asempa Femini so Mike 2 ni
Mike 2 ni no Mike 2 baby
if it is 7 e come frɛ wadama
ana do privacy kakra
ana Joseph Memfrɛ wo trans ya bi 58 anopa ekɔ no afrɛ bu ana jo 10 no afrɛ
say
afen no waje kwa number.
Anyways, my two, yeah, that's it.
All right,
I think it's a great project. Keep it up. Ma yenkonko tie we mraya ba God na Saribedi akon ewo ha, editor of the ABC newspaper. There is more we'll talk about. And some bebre na ewo ho in the yaba. We'll get into the issue. Stay with us.
Okay, taste this.
Jollof, mucho love. It's good to try something new every day.
88, 89, 10 more push-ups, guys.
Mommy, I'm tired.
It's good to stay strong together. It's good when
Mommy,
Asempa FM.
you get the rest you need because your family has got you.
Hey, Daddy, so all this food for you alone?
You are all invited.
Yay!
It's good to share nutritious meals together. Whatever goodness means to you, Frytol stands with you. Frytol, you deserve a life of goodness. This advert is FDA approved.
Hey, it's me pan and me kita mi amike. Ecobank, me damase.
Sure, count on you.
Osei Ecobank, ye cruising.
Bonsu bet me cruise wo wankasa ukebo. Esane Ecobank Auto Finance Package nti. Koyen cardless ahodo PI no onye adwuma bebia. Ye ka eda wakoma so. Say new car, say ye second hand. Ehwa ye ma special discounts. Ecobank sa den hihye pa beboa mo etua ka no kanyina. Ye ma interest rate ani boa from kra. Ebe brim weni so. Oh, so when your accounts work Ecobank and money how kra. Sa kwenye ye da ho mo bia. Enti enso sa ka no ho da keke. Abebu awie. Preto free 0800 003 225. Anasa ko Ecobank nkura bata bebia na busa Ecobank Auto Finance Package. Ehihye kakra wo ho. Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank.
Document when nyina e wose me ho adwuma na nsomani aha eni mu stress enti na da me nom agbeve hebati no agbeve hebati oh okay ebema wa ya let e stress na firi hokura
no kre me say manom agbeve tonic e menstrual pains free me so agbeve tonic weni mu ato anase koko hawa numbi
agbeve tonic die amwa ye fine mum
e ba no malaria nso a agbeve fever e na me die tutu egu abra maye malaria test e hunu say bi wo mu.
Na wate agbeve herbal mix capsules nso nka. Kan na ye powder. Se de. Wodi nsuo no mu a, na wapanka bi edi egusu.
Agbeve herbal mix. Eno na esa me kunu sisi yare ene ayemutim. Esan ya afasi duro nso.
Me nso sa.
Asempa FM.
Agbeve nro hina bia.
Ewo pharmacies, herbal chemical shops. Apemfo abato mo money for nkwada we nfie dum yenu nka ho. Etufo mfre agbeve herbal products for 020-813-0790 and 0246-595-256. FDA agi edwedie nkrato yatum.
Poor first no yes Asempa to ebe ma say 1,000 Ghana cedis. Say 1,500 Ghana cedis. Wow! Now where? 5,000 Ghana cedis. Say 8,500 Ghana cedis. Wow! After you move to me nya ko 15,500 Ghana cedis cover. The idea beka will be only hospitalization. Just say we are record yare sabia e be bua mo atuaka. After critical illness. Just say yare kronko bi o ha. Ya jatum se bo wa ye be bua ma wa ko. So there. Arabia wutimi to our my way policy ni so. Be bra ye de keka ho nyina. Kakra bi pe and ye de ato de utu anu so menu so. Waiting on my way yes no no. For phone dial *165#. Never come home. Send my way. That's it no way.
My way, a product of my life and MTN Momo.
Samisoriano pa, Kale Chaco toothpaste na me twitwi me se. And mommy confidence, the money nyina.
Se wushia ama na me sifite guso na mesre a. Eya wanwawa hu. Me de Kale Chaco toothpaste ene twitwi me se. Obo ade ne pa e wo bidie mu no. Ene e dia ye Kale Chaco toothpaste. E boy sen ho ban e free moawa e boy sin mu tokro. E se ahye ene enumunka. Sure se amani Kale Chaco toothpaste nso nie. Yeti center for.
Me de magical toothpaste atubu. Me use na no pa na dwa me koda no. E ma me sin ye fita. Confidence level kwaso entibi nama na me sin 32 ni nyina guso.
Enkane no ane ma menum di bidie twitwiri yense no asan ya bebie mu o. Bidie wo Kale Chaco toothpaste mu no. MSC ye fita. E ma na hoden ne sayi nka bia. Ma wanum ye hwam. Enu nti mo amonom coffee, wine, any tobacco e kamo seso no. Aba ma mo Kale Chaco toothpaste. Sankofa yenchi.
Kale, happy smile.
FDA aji edwedi nkrato ya tumo.
Hey, awaje akwaba malaria ne twe waso ho.
Hey, enya grow unia fever, meti payment. Na me fe mentumi ndidi. Chese miampa me fufu kura na ya asem o.
Hey, wo pa na fufu. Nemu mejidi se omo ye test ansa na omo malaria dro no ho.
Oh, ane me ye enase nkoma malatu. Etu malaria na se one time. Sharp.
Abaje we de twani jeni so o madam bisa wase. O se wojima bebre ma o.
Oni ha okra. Ahode wo ho.
Se unya malaria no malatu Atamita Lomufantrin egum, Yawan tablet, and an issue, a two malaria say a woman for an enquada when you be moo. Someone on Sana want to work. Kumu doctor, Malatu, Upadua Tuako, NS Chemist Limited, FDA, Adia Jadian Kratuatum.
Oh yes, Adum Praise, Adum FM, yeah tough, Adum Praise, yeah baby.
Hey, Odam, na heye.
Enya na anu asase ya me kote ye ho anantia. Langa se fo ma me ho ntome.
Na wonte Ostek real estate fon kana. Wonsa se ho do papa na ne bonsu de eda fam kra. O wonsa se wododowa eyukuma asebi doyumu esutware junction. Shy Hills, Topoli, Agwato, ene dowenya. Na ne je sem kra ne se wo ka wobetumi de akọ na wa we ne buo no. Na se ye ensa se be ye miense nan kra wo de amon.
Na hifa no wo na me so me kwagima sase.
Dodowa, one fire service station on a din shenimu. Ubetumi afrewom 0244 68 40 69 and 0266 10 14 06 and 0240 93 37 48. Aztec Real Estate.
Yes, Papa Fee.
Hey, you're the up and coming landlord. Who died yes where you?
Kwame, I don't mean you. I can roofing and a ceiling. Na me contract anon so say. Me feni na enko dan rocksters. Won so wo kromo pan. Wo dwen ho sen.
The contract and won nim ne ekọ. Ghana had here a ban quality metal trusses, roofing sheets, plasterboard and POP ceiling there. Aye rocksters. Enfie bebre ni na rocksters. Ade roofing sheet papa ene ho aka de. Asum Ghana for.
Enka ye say ya no mu die nso ebo.
Eni adufudi achi na nkoto ade bone ne sunda ache. Fre 0544-338041. Say your metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard and POP cylinder. Fre Rockstars, na won chawuntum.
Hey, lala didi lala. What worry has so dear? Na me dear yemia. Africa Queen Mackerel bonnet juma was the Africa Queen Mackerel Lydia what's as you winning. So the year Jania. Head dance tomato sauce ne go on so a rich. Yes. A piece of war. It's a median in a day strong con. And nam no so mama. Na me just a nam pankwa. Wow bet see. No bet checking so. Africa Queen Mackerel dear. A grade one. Na me say me chakwamen kwai. Na me to be good more. Not on any terms so. Honey. Oh baba. Oh papa. Oh you ma. Me jo. Me just say. Jollof, Gary photo, rice and stew, and piscine gravy dear. Africa Queen Mackerel ni mo. Intimi now. Ampa. Africa Queen Mackerel. Shawenum keke. Nam papa no.
Africa Queen. Africa Queen. Shawenum keke. Nam papa.
Hey, it's me pan and me kita mi amike. Ecobank me damase.
Shy, cow the new.
Osei Ecobank, ye cruising.
Bonsu bet me a cruise one kasa okay. Ecobank Auto Finance Packaging T. Koyen cardless ahudu PI no one ye juma baby a. Ye ka da wakoma so. Say a new car, say ye second hand. Why your mouse special discounts. Ecobank side and she share pabe boa with your car no kenyina. Your mount interest rate and boa from cry. Ebe brim weni so. Oh, so when your accounts work Ecobank and money how cry. Sa kwenye da homo bia. Entien so sa ka no ho da ekeke. Abebu ewie. Preto free 0800 003 225. Anasa ko Ecobank nkrabata bebia nebusa Ecobank Auto Finance Package. Enshishe kakra wo ho. Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank.
Sister Fee, me di hu ya pa.
Hey bla, my den.
Say uncle glucometer afidi e check and sugar yi. Ni promotion e koso. E na hwe wato boys akọ park ni pi abomre sei. E no one country me ama me makoto fufuro bi abodin sa no.
Na me de me a. Uncle glucometer eye papa ebusuo na ebo no wo fom nti. Me raw pharmacies a. Eno na me bisa. Na say wonu mu ye promotion na ebi nsida. Na ne manfa nya kwadro. Ma twe pa.
Ni wa park yankasa. Ana do wa fa nya kwadro. E no kre. Uncle strips 3 in a pack promotion ekoso. Enti de o machine ya woni bie no. Wona 3 e wo pack no mo. And 5 in a pack nso promotion ekoso. Yeah, meter, machine, 2 strips and a lances. Ni nyina e wo pack no mo. Ni nyina nso ebo no ebobo ho. Onko so de woni hwamo. Ma use 5 years nie, no disappointment. Anya me de me ho ba bebo onko glucometer pa na menye bia to wo pharmacy bia mu ana.
Ane dodo afrem Mapan Medical Supplies Limited 050-840-9506.
Order for me DJ Pastor Bernard Amankwa. Share me kwesieda ebe ene kwesieda biara 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Yenshia ewo Asempa FM 94.7. Ewo Jumedi ayatu nidin Asempa Sancho.
Asempa FM.
Medim paye. Yesuya onyame nasem. Ubenya akwanya so afre. Na wo de wade srede ne yaji onyame adi se nanim onyam bedadi ewo bibi biara ye de beto nanim. Eye Asempa Sanctuary. Ewo Asempa FM. Kwesieda ebe ene kwesieda biara. Yenshia.
Muntio Asempa Wobetin Asempa Nya upe biara Asempa FM Station bakupe Asempa Uwo fie Asempa Uwe jumemu Asempa Baby ya uwo biara Asempa FM Asempa FM 94.7 Ewa Samarin
94.7 Asempa FM Ekosiisen dwumedi no asoguso a utie no ma yema mu nyina akwaba emfa momra Ekosiisen so me here some segment and yeguso e de bramedin de Osei Bonsu Gordon Asare bedi akon e wa ha oye editor of the ABC newspaper. We'll get into some other issues, but yeah, bus studio ya na yensa eka writ be it in the Superior Court of Judicature in the Supreme Court, where a writ invoking the original jurisdiction of the Supreme Court between the People's Project plaintiff versus the National Communications Authority as the first defendant and the Attorney General as the second defendant. Na mekai won the nature of the relief so mu is seeking from the Apex Court. Relief number 1, a declaration that on a true and proper interpretation of Articles 223 and 296 of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, the directive by the Minister of Communication, Mrs. Esla Owusu-Ekufo, on Sunday, July 31st, 2022, that the first defendant, which is the NCA, will ensure that all SIM cards that are not re-registered by 30th September 2022 will be blocked, while the NIA has not been able to issue the Ghana card, which is the only card to be used for the said re-registration exercise, to all Ghanaians is arbitrary, capricious, amount to an abuse of discretion, and same is unconstitutional, now void, and of no legal effect. The first relief should give you an idea what the suit is about. Ministry of Communications, NCA, directives from the ABBA. In due course, yenya leader of the People's Project, yeneno EBD and Komo. And for those of you who know the leader, Kwame Asare obeying Bibina friend A+, on one assign this particular rate. I cry and same ewaha. But we'll come on to this first. Ma Menko Gordon, one of you here, Sama Ukrano, Yemfa and Tuja. Gordon.
Obi, me mamunia A+ hababy will be.
Yes.
Na me the court case be a be court to be a be. Because say ubitin why say won court.
Yeah.
It is one back on a court to another say court no do the bebano. Nan man back on asumajono. Inti asemi so bi court to ya na me feel back say political me ya me pesa de back on positive. Inti yes what the court the Supreme Court be can no. Ni aja to. Ni na dey aye adwo na ba be kan mra no because we are still at the learning curve. Inti institution na ma bebre inti Supreme Court na better aboaye wo sa de ma be ho e be boa. Eto bia na we can say oh ade so the court ade so look democracy na anyini no 40 years na that 400 years na that no.
Yeah.
Ayesani ma na me we the shape of democracy. You know, the man a restrict mo ne maybe a guide mu, you know, a guide mu a restrict mo da. And I said, baby, no maybe I'm more than my family say freedom no sanity. But you realize some freedom no one who said it comes with responsibility. Ebia ye and democracy na fledging in unique cases, no, ebia ye can say adwe say democracy no freedom no answer wo kosa but responsibility na ye dwene ho. It me dem medanase but we make sure say court mo kono. Omulokos enko yasim bia se de bia because to the bia se be kokko need throw be out on technical grounds wa ye no say yemrasem de but ye na asem na nkasa ne ntimi ni they throw out because of technical grounds wa ya na ta ha me.
I think we know unzo makọ under Article 2.1.
Yes.
Which is to both for interpretation and enforcement.
Yes.
And I think the Supreme Court has ruled in several cases. Say the locus to come under 2.1 is for you to be a Ghanaian.
To be a Ghanaian.
In fact, if you recall in the Siba case, NPP versus Attorney General, I think court necry sign at the pay so can say a body corporate in part.
That's my issue.
Once you are registered in Ghana as a body corporate, you can still come under 2.1.
Make some register sign my name come.
I should think the People's Project here
because at that time now I think it's a merchant bank or say now year merchant bank.
Yeah.
For my 40s. I remember then former Andrawuni. Andrawuni court.
Yeah.
Now the lawyer Occupy Ghana ni pay.
Bentel?
Bentel. I think But court to thrown out send locus. Me what then me and say the call class as a contributor.
Okay.
And so no just say we need locus.
It depends on the kind of application.
Yes.
They are safe because of my band article 2
okay, fine.
Which is they invoke the original jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. For interpretation and enforcement, you have to be a Ghanaian.
Interesting times now. And now they be a me cook me nam krum no ma sha de be man. Ya bra bono akakakra. Yes, casians that in register Ghana card. And may find 2 levels. One more munya Ghana card. Now mo atina wa be 7 man still now muntimi en link no. E ha me kakra. Because no omo link ni de that na pressure be any baby ya. Yes. Obi even enrechi ena efiada. Even enrechi kwa ye wukuada. Madina MTN. Madina Vodafone. Na depend ho. Even Wednesday.
Enrechi
ye. And then mako Madina MTN. Obi you have no. Kiwe wo nya asem ketwa. Adentra.
A man for calls I started dropping.
And I'm saying for calls I started dropping no. Enu to moko Obi when and na wojina MTN office, woja Vodafone office, Airtel to go office woni Ghana card.
Omo ejina ho no.
Aye. When the John Modi Ghana card.
Asempa FM.
But I think Q name so no be shame no. Na obi ho enye so on register yo.
Yes.
Obi ho wa register. But unim say enra say one issue enya ye omo a omo register a link bibia.
Yes.
But still ya ba omo outgoing calls.
Obi.
In the Equia try Adam for example,
Obi.
Obi. Example.
Obi school ayeko. To the biko mpa wa ye exam say we are wo yi beba no kra. Now I course I register one register put it at best when University of Ghana. Obi who be that. The one register also near their bishop. There ya year frame. Ukora rectify. And to be no some of these problems for me, a human institution everything beba.
No, but I think Gordon, I think going forward, no, we don't have to allow that to be our default setting. Ghanaians here, you're saying we are 31 million people. We shouldn't create the impressions. I say, your door should be a mama. Any project be a roll out.
I was a bonnet, but yes, we have 2 years. And the Padu was saying, and now when you start challenges as compared to a man or Modi, maybe some Miami, me challenge be ya. Me push any be no so for matters when you
start challenge maybe.
And yes, you home pon asem as if we say, Opa yen we won't get more than 1% of one more my year young move start challenge we. And so why we can crack to say was bibi. What I say? Eti na make us challenges there were me issue back on the acquisition of Ghana card. I am problematic.
Still problem no.
And would to be fancy capacity. Meaning more than 5 districts. Me put up about at least me baby castle that will be challenging me.
Yeah.
One ko Adenta office.
Adenta.
One cry ye. One ko Adenta office. Oma register ni pa be 2,000 hold ma cards ni ho.
Card na bane egu anase ma kra.
Ma ko obi ko register but card e be print ya no. E be ni ho. What you see?
Yes.
That is a genuine issue. Yeah, and I say NCA for any Ministry of Interior, any Ministry of Communication, any NI for it be say, how are we going to resolve that dealing? Because I don't answer American.
Yes.
Now the to breed in the NCA or the to breed. Now my baby yes half a mem. Oh, and you know idea a hard drink. Say obi akwa register. Wabe jaba register wo. Ye se card ni ho. Obi akwa register branch bi ye fe no redu buahen. Na ye register ne de 2018. Ebe sine ne sanka ne card. Wa twa ho kwan sant eventually wono ne de branch no na wode ni the card a register ne de se be ya wo be se ne be lose wade no. Sa ne man wo around. There was a ministry in Interior and Communication. Ekabom. Now, omutimi she ha wo meta resolve sa de no. Say kasa aka. If I me ankasa me ba boy. Wa register Ghana card. Wa link but emfa. Adentra. Omo say you know no sa chip no omo ya and recognize no me de na chini santi afesi se me de ne call event
Elwak Stadium.
Yes.
Matisa A plus wa homane so mamini ni yes na fe mensan emra Kwame akwaba Ekosiisen so ni
bra mejo so
na wapo mu ye de
me ho ya fa na me adom na we
adomia enti yensaka Morit Nubia wonsa ehase as convener of the People's Project edikan dan importe na mu esiki from the Supreme Court
medase ayi on SIM card registration ya o ye edikan no nya mekane se o se Ghana ni pia ede ne ho jim so your mind ba pa o se normal be to me ba ya see Ekosiisen cathedral ni nyina see ya against ne say but se ba SIM card registration e ho hia e be bo mind no me nye sure say obia wo mind ho be ka say ye ko register your card on enye because kono ni enoma nkofo ye fa phone so no e do so dodo na ma send this come out try send the mommy back me say unhu ni pa no be bi o hye eti no sa medie na e koso no me support obi ankoye emomu no e wo say ye tumi ma o Ghana card na wo de aye sa de no ade no so kire say Ghana card aye de ama Ghana ni no eno no de bakwa akoye SIM card registration na so wo hwe number of nipa oma register oma koso mo register Ghana card ya mpanise omo koye omo Ghana card na wo hwe nipa omonsa aka Ghana card na difference e wum ye be 1.5 million enti no ya fan say nipa na be abeye Ghana card no ebienya but nipa 1.5 nya enti no mesra me bisa say sa nipa na omunya no informso be na omo aye ntia o say ye block your mosem maba ye Ghana card mumfa ma me na me register me sema me nsankan ade achinya o say we twa me number na man anajo man na some say we dey kan wo kro ben so apart from that me am no wo ka say my Ghana card da me pesa me link me sem no me ya o say validation ni senye adwuma wo seden meko bibia ye Ghana card no na line wo ho bra woni me adwuma obi eba na so ye so pesa of line enim kodi enim a say oye obi nti nti wo kwa obetena ho sa wontumi ye ade so maye o se wu betwem because me register my SIM card enti no ne ayen catch Supreme Court ne say ye besre ade na ye no ye support na mum no until say aban no ebetumi amma Ghana for Ghana card and as what say they are very easy to get your Ghana card aban no ensan twa no ho ko blocking ko for card apart from the fact say and Ghana card ye dey personal in your mano SIM card ye dey personal in your mano aban ni ska wo SIM card no so and na ye nam IMF ye pebesia na ye betwa nipa 2 million 3 million omo ye call woni ma hia ye be lose in talk tax 11 ye enam phone no so na eba enti no sa de na minister no de bae no ye catch Supreme Court say ye sre no against human rights against bibia any Supreme Court no it me mom kwan mom yes ade no
oh okay because o kasa na me hwe LI I think 2111 which is the LI regulating the issuance of national ID card.
Yes.
In regulation 7.1 no matter the mandatory use of national identity card. And or say a national identity card issued to an individual shall be used for the following transactions where identification is required. J, I think, is it J? Okay. L, KL, in the L NECA registration of SIM cards. But I think the operational word here is issuance, no?
Exactly.
And there was independent card now, so we're timid to register the SIM card. And I think that's the pivot of more argument, no, before the Supreme Court. Wow. But the other thing is who will be say yes, despite the challenges in the acquisition of Ghana card, there are those who believe and so say a man for had that opportunity to go for the Ghana card, and a omoaye nhwehan, and a omanko until last minute, if that argument is raised, also
to me prove it wrong. Emradi ye camera sama. You have to prove that Mr. Smith City fear. No, also sorry, you have to prove. Minia say edu election within a month you to voters ID card. Pamacho, Mama yes sir. When you say yes sir, and MPP time and NDC time, Ghana ha yet edu election obia baby o shebia so munya much crown bet on better chair among the service of your Ghana card. A voters ID card. Intino. We and yes a year quarter say ye could go minister any mass and answer ye could win ye decline I can say your supportive process. But on the process now, ye the be yes idea no a buying ankasa process no and kuyi intino and no I will say a buying no obi otini fi on koye Ghana ka no oya man bofo your man before ade aye we ehu hia ukọ oman bi eni bie wo mu bia sebe kraman agiramoa owo oman mu akomu ni momododo ade ne yete ha ne ye nim ye dodo ade ne nim ye ntumi identify nipa nankofo na mobile phone so ye nyoma bebria emfata enti no e friend saying obi a otifi on register ene de eno de ebia na no bi wo but how can you prove? What we are saying is that 1.5 million per the data that NIA for Nankasa won. Any power more register on any nipa on Saka card no difference in here 1.5 million. That is more than nipa on take a Gambia, and also almost the same as nipa Gambia kunu muni na. A nipa do was no on be register card but on Sanka card no. So you can't go ahead and block them. This one is very clear. Say you cannot provide them with the cards. But so Obi Asha that's on Koyeno, they have to go and prove.
They have to prove that. I get that argument. My other point may you curious about the plaintiff in this suit, the People's Project. I convener, and I also know when you go under Article 2 and I will be call as a person or as a corporate entity. And Adena Kwame Asari or being 1 year plaintiff and then I'll call under the People's Project.
I don't think it changes.
No, it doesn't change anything. I'm only curious.
Yeah. As for a matter of jurisdiction and whatever, when we get to the court, we will cross that one.
Oh, you've not even faulted on jurisdiction. You can go under the People's Project.
Yes.
It is allowed. But I'm only curious.
Matse was one question I say in a sense. I'm quick to answer. Kafra.
No problem.
The People's Project is nipa bebre. And nipa bako. It means sabe shasi ama nipa bebre. And I said nipa dom so kan samoa e mood change say nipa bako eka. Enti no e better say you better under the People's Project.
The other thing is, so me share more relief number 4 and 5 now. You are seeking an injunction to be placed on the NCA, its agents, assigns, and all other stakeholders from executing the Minister of Communications directive, and also to bar them from rolling out punitive measures. That's an interesting point in here. Into where when do you expect? Because you see, there is a rollout of punitive way. When you name date a court, na say on bet na say, and our mama date to appear before the Supreme Court.
Minia, what we say? Asomna ye kan come we FGB.
Okay.
Minister no. In the last press briefing no Pacho, Okache Ghana for say we're extending it to the bank
to 30th September,
and the date here the bank
and the 9th.
Into what business does anybody have? And I don't know. I can't prove say no say you're blocking for numbers. But the one Casacra will be cancer 30th. I then I will blocking in there. Ain't you know, yen to mean tenacity. Say, you can say, yen yashia, Ubi out the asset 30th, and never started blocking. So yen I am my homeless and the very 30th no be training in a mukra. Ain't you know, Yaka Kanya hui, a binum subacount, a binum subacount, a de Casano, the Cosro, a beer, a bedroom 30th no massacre my green. And now says someone sacra my green cry, and that's almost block here. A bit one process now started. Na court no it to me. I place this injunction no on them.
Yeah, because Okasana I think surfing through social media, especially Facebook, me who form be amount for AJ signatures of citizens, almost the same registration, class action lawsuit, and they are calling on people to sign. And one crowd was forwarded to me, said, Mr. Osei, if you have been affected by the SIM card re-registration and your SIM card has been blocked, join us in this lawsuit. You know, provide the same AG amount for signatures. And maybe eventually, so I'm also a file, the Supreme Court can consolidate all the applications.
No, be some media and say servo was with an injunction.
Yeah.
The service itself acts as an injunction on you. I don't know how it works in this case, me lawyer.
Yeah. There is a debate on that even amongst lawyers. It be free say it was a court no a granting injunction no. And yet just by the mere service. There is a debate. There is a debate on that.
Exactly. You know, your lawyer phobia.
Sure.
You do almost so I say no
Sure. Mate Kwame, inti debate see, but I think it's a bold step. It's a good one. We need to be citizens, and you've shown that. Inti that's it. Why?
That's
it. And Kwame Asare Obin Bebrina friend A+ convener of the People's Project and Moten and Kano.
Obi quick one. Also that Kwame Kasan waka say Honorable Usu a press conference 31st July no.
Yes.
Waka say or my extending to 31st September.
Yes.
Nanya sana tie pese.
Okay.
That na me free baby the me tie ya na say masako check ya.
Okay.
Mami read exactly what the minister said.
Okay.
Was say the program will be extended to 30th September to end on the anniversary of its commencement.
Okay.
That will give us 1 full year of SIM registration. It will be reviewed at the end of this month, that is August.
Okay.
And any SIM that has not been fully registered by the end of August will be barred from receiving certain services, including voice and data services.
Okay. The minister was clear.
She was clear.
Say at the end of August, because our press conference we da being
1st August.
1st August. And okay, say by the end of August, no, why won't register as still, no, you'll be barred from accessing certain services, including
voice and
data services. And if your outgoing calls are bad, a voice service,
yes.
And
and I want to go internet and so data.
Data. Yeah.
Oh, but that day no kind, no. No, be 31st September the year Juma. We forgot about this.
Okay.
And we went to sleep.
But I think, that is true. But I will share the spirit behind the suit now. And yet, just about the punitive measures, because we can get into that argument, say, for punishment to be legal, it should be based on a law, a statute in force, which will prescribe a certain action or omission.
Okay.
Now, assign a prescribed punishment.
Yeah.
And the question people ask, they say, Minister no Emma directive. Which directive is inherently punitive, no? And based on law being, which statute in force? And as our punishment based on another argument, the Supreme Court can determine that.
But is there any statute that says you must own a SIM card? Any
statute that says you must own a SIM card?
And maybe Ghana just say you must own a SIM card.
But so there was an LI for SIM. I think the first one in 2011.
There's no LI. Say Ghana need be a SIM card. Is there an LI?
No, I am not.
Is there any law that says a Ghana need be necessarily must own a SIM card? No. You don't put it for me. Me and my father said a tangential. The spirit behind people's
project suits, no.
Yes,
it's even the constitutionality of the directive itself. Directive say man form for Ghana card and kwan and
what the lawyers no can one say. But it's almost spirit baby. Me no more. I align myself with the spirit. Say, my control meeting. Busu bi nsie ni. Minya me card. Menya me card da. Eka me dia linki. Na minya me card so punish me a. No I fair na. That's my issue.
Yeah.
Dia kan I don't care.
Yeah.
But me am makonya me card. Na me makotro bi din. Na me sanka me card. Na me ntimi enfa linki ye no die. Yeah, through no fault of mine.
And a card ne mine.
Yeah, card ne mine no. O punish me a. Na woni me ni ye.
Yeah.
And it is incumbent on the government.
Okay.
Make government institutions, NIA, NCA, Minister of Interior, Minister of Communication.
And show how they can resolve sir card delays.
And yes, sir. Meet card you say
of course.
Obi sanity that I'm being realistic.
Yeah.
Because what din. But even though I was also say me say enne o ma me hu mo madino mudi MTN for Q mu no obi enu ho a won kuta Ghana card ba ko gina MTN so ko link etimi so no kuta mo Ghana card what were they doing
na e wo fie
that no muti ho ye den since 1st August my monitor so many telcos or more offices obi enko obekọ mo tito din o kwa na me ba no kwa tito na bi ko border obi enko ye what were they doing ye encourage obi a court case in the Bekoso, but was I also cost the encourage you be
No, but I love even the argument, and that is what might help them before the Supreme Court. The argument is plaintiff Nankasa is in full support of Ghana card. Yes. Ghana card. And then you go and re-register. The
Stubborn Academy. What kind of Stubborn Academy is this? So now end game is saying.
So end game they said they are resisting oppressors' rule because for them they believe that fundamentally the directive from the minister is unconstitutional. And
you know what I'm saying?
The same constitution citizens say you have to resist.
And then they were resisting what?
They were resisting the minister's directive.
Which is
searching register because they think that directive say you register with only the Ghana card no unconstitutional.
What one obi obeka sasin be catching back on say we ignorant.
Adentia.
Isn't the almost passing law no 2012. Yes, Ghana card is the only card. It's the only form of identification to assess any, including our task.
Yes, sir. My kindness is only LI 2111. But the point is, LI 2111. They say the Ghana card should be issued to the person, and then once you have it, it is mandatory. Except for the list of activities, and there was a
yes,
it is a nipa ninya. It comes back to nipa onya ne de no.
No, na me say this has to be academy no. Almost saying.
Some George had the last time. Say minya media open up and let me use any other form of national identification to re-register.
To register what?
My Ghana card.
No.
Hey, my SIM.
No.
Adain.
It will be illegal. It will be unconstitutional because airline are prescribable just one form of identification.
Yeah, but you've not issued me the one form of identification.
That is the question. That is where we must issue the cards to us.
Asempa.
Okay. What do you mean? Well, because if I said no be a demonstration about this, say the Ghana card I came 8 months. Yeah, 5 months to demonstration. I'm going to Kujano. But why won't put a Ghana card? Now for link, I was on link. I was a stubborn academy. What kind of stubborn academy is that? What kind of stubborn academy is that?
No, sir, Nipano or Ghana card be there. That's a different conversation.
Yeah, and the queues about Bontano. Why Then any Ghana card or MTN office say, what linky? And then what they call linky? A Ghana card.
Obvious.
Oh, money now will be no much to fear. Me say 1 man to the Michelle that me could dance some man. My fuck chroma, no money now to fear. What were they doing?
Asempa FM.
That you know your one aspect. Me you know sanko for complaining me I don't care. Dear Hammy, yeah, I was a ministry take his add into consideration. Any one more mature Ghana card.
And obi nso a wa linking the other da.
Obi so a wa link out of I say validation as a day.
Yes.
And obi nso so a and then crossfire cutting crossfire.
Cutting crossfire.
What you say? Aha. Omo so dey say to me share na omutimi. In fact, he love ba wo for no. Also born man here 10 bro so. And my Jerry forecast said they will rectify it. I think within 48 hours or 72 hours no. Now once at Pianco Fusika Momo back. And so ministry we must hear something from the ministry say, "Oh, ya to say
go through a
yibi na so say me say yeah hwani rectify by ebi adwada na say china kropo no and see for me to ba shoma bibi na abotoye mu aba but you can't keep quiet on it."
That's true.
You can't.
That's true.
Obi send be ameko.
But you better share other issues. But answer na my kind messages me no me and seven after memra na you share other issues go up no so Ekosiisen so ne high Asempa 94.7 FM. Let me see. This one says that good afternoon, OB. The Fisheries Commission of Ghana is disturbing as the licensed owners, making life difficult for us. Since July up till date, our vessels have not gone for fishing and making life unbearable for us. Kindly use your good office to help us. Kwame Apia and Oduwe. But I think one such person called on your community concern segment. No say, omo vessels. I don't know. No, cause after say you lefty epoda ye tum ye bie ye no. Canoe owners na ade omo nya kwan ekọ but vessel owners na so omo still no omo say also omo twen go through a licensing process bi and check ama still and omo ntime enko nkoyi nam na ade ntia the issues be na but I don't know but fisheries ministry no 18 this is an issue they should follow up quickly for us. We say Obi, are you aware that some people are not registering because they owe the telcos for monies given them? And then your mom bubble say free telcos. That's interesting. Also, sometimes the linkage problem comes from the spelling of names. I had to spend a lot of time at the registration center because the officer was spelling my name differently from what is on my Ghana card. Oh wow, Edwin Ewatakrade. That's also another interesting point. Obi, the issue is serious. Tell Gordon I like his presentation, but even if it's less than 1%, it's a huge impact. Since morning, I've not been able to make calls, even though I've registered fully.
Yeah.
The ministry cannot take an individual's right for granted. Gasti man, ewo brekum. We say, today is your birthday, Miss Shelley Asantua Kumi, an intern at Kwame Jan and Associate, and Part 2 student of the Ghana School of Law. From your colleagues at Kwame Jan and Associate, age gracefully together to the bar. And Miss Shelley Asantua Kumi, we are intern at Kwame Jan and Associate. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday to you. And this one says, Obi, please wish Chief Inspector James Ajano a happy 60th birthday for me. May he live long now that he's on retirement. This is from Gilbert Boating Ajare, Assistant Director, Ebri Municipal Assembly. And Gilbert, good afternoon to you. We say, Obi, let me see. That's quite a lengthy message. I'll go over it later. Now, the a woman mashe edia tuja amamo. This one says that, good afternoon, Obi. I find it very difficult to understand the argument of Gordon. I just don't know why he is supporting the move of the communications minister to block our SIM cards. I linked my SIM long ago and it's been bad. Why? Alfred Kojo Tradels. Alfred, thank you.
No, because correct in the where did I support that minister to correct him? Catch the same yes, and I'm a cancer. I've got traders, Mr. Main cancer. Well, how can I support such a thing? Say because to be very, it is unfair. Say, will be our link Kennedy. Yes, so how can I support that point?
But because you were here until I thought say you would be the person to
I thought say you come to my defense anyway.
Obi ideally way free Idi Muhayudin. Or say Obi ideally registered my SIM together with my wife. Same day with the same network MTN. At the time I had confirmation that the registration was successful. But now my line has been blocked. I don't think it's been blocked. Your outgoing calls have been bad. Different from your line being because you block your line and won't mean find your So you can receive calls.
Yes.
But you cannot be making calls. You get it. That's even voice calls.
But no crampo no. The men say any throughout the whole week. Yeah, me say I'm 2 days in the week. No more crack. But still no.
I say, but now my line has been blocked. However, my wife is able to make calls. It is getting too frustrating for me. I cannot be a member of the Stubborn Academy because I was one of the first people who got registered. Why am I being punished for following the NCA directives? This is unacceptable. Idi Muhayudin.
But catch Idi say, the now for now, come back friend will lose in the Momo course. Or find a wife number Mawomo.
Now I'm on friend and friend wife.
That can debate.
No, I don't think Idi would accept this invitation.
Oh no, but it's one Obi. Yo, friendly advice say. Idi from numbers no, wife number ma now for
It's quite simple.
Yeah, why not? Something I'm feel.
Yeah. This morning I was unable to receive calls, but just this afternoon everything became normal. Now I'm on Sabediako.
Okay.
And on the way I'm praying, Charlie. Where's Obi? Part of the mad rush characterized with the Ghana card and SIM registration can partly be blamed on lackadaisical attitude towards national exercises. Number 2, it's the politicization of every national exercise by political actors, especially those in opposition. If we can eschew deliberate politics towards national event, I think we can go further. Best regards to the enterprising Dr. Prince Ama Kabiesi Ewo Sekunde. And what do we are praying? I'll come back to that.
Yes. It's your best.
Yeah. And the NIA.
Sorry, NIA.
Yeah.
And I will be a bit training in Bianzo. Now the cars in the one million in time for my woman. Dear Hamilton will be a quiet, so what one numbers. A second person's quarter number crowds. Until no, many numbers and a Yanakane, a year bear 5 million now. Money telcos no collaborate. Na mon send messages. Say adnaka have intent because see a national exercise. One yake bo be na ebo say NI for say omo so de omo tro din de bia in perpetuity. Omo ni man de yen ka cho mo say deadline bia. But there's a deadline na yina yehia. Yeah, to me giri say Ghana ni bia nim say yes I dey no need to link obi ade a security wise bibia mu Ghana for fa so be ba so enti no obon ma janilo person waye but oba ho be 5 times no say anka the card we try the line mu a na just only very frustrating enti ya hwe ne sort no out but bibia so ba so to bia na challenges kakra e wo ho but we because say to wada say ka bi me dey na ka bia ka ne manye ya ka be ha me pa
too much
but minister hwe na mo rectify na mo bia statement bi po mra bonte say you apologize to the people say why link with the NSC no genuine yesre be ne see it near rectify the life goes on but you did advise the idim fa
idim how
on fa man wife fa numbers nyina man
but is there I don't know how this will be practical say omo a ebia wakwa kwotro ne din wo NIA and onya ne card into ntimi similar registration. Can those people be isolated from the punitive measures? That is, if
in fact, I've been thinking about illegal. That. Now, Miss Women will say, a person punishing Kofua, should database no. Dear Nidin Ewo, yeah, what should the Din dear? My is punishing. one more moon show mudi or honey and panicy warm, but maybe it may be too laborious. Oh, say be a bedding, say, on betting me a seafood sardine out to the air. But some also person panicy because they are probably the right people.
The right people, of course.
I say, you're not that you're baby, and I'm one. 2% panicy, dear. Find the right people. Aha, now Ghana for some dinner so doors. Kills in a wabble to be our Ghana card and reach them to 5 days ago. I'm to one more air. Life goes on.
Let's see.
Now be China for Asem. Me Galamsey for Asem na pesa meka ba meka China for kakra.
Okay.
Baby a Ghana edru. Obi. Omampanye Kufuado and na banka said they are going to fight Galamsey. In fact, Omampanye Kwampuputu the presidency on the line. But Obi wo baby say am baby ankwana kwakodu na eya akoya mi say Galamsey is rather fighting the government. And it may win. Now, if Galamsey win a fight with government, Ghana, we have no future. Ghana, we have no future because data statistics better will say, baby, Galamsey will be crime rate cost, preteen pregnancy cost, drug abuse, BBA cost. You know, one aspect. What about environmental degradation? Yes. I bet they see a ton 2 cities because of Galamsey, they bet on 10 cities. After you send your bonto, they are always can with Baconia Biato. Ayasem Obi, Mijis Asma making. Or Bibia, where Ghana near was so to me to a bar. It means you must be of sound mind. When Miss Asma making, there's no need retreating it.
Yes.
I didn't mean fighting Galamsey. I didn't try. 2017 man penny declare war on Galamsey. Met my catcher will say at a point in time, not success near more than 50%. The almost 70%. What happened? It is because I said we can't go from Betty. It is because that channel more fighting Galamsey no. And the people barometer Galamsey now we NDC for. Omo pamu NDC for the free system no. And the MP before me to take over. After winning the war halfway no, and the MP before me to take over Galamsey size. And also Galamsey. Afeni kuna kwa yeding. That is why Galamsey is now fighting the government. Opa ma bang enye soup overnight. Ubahu people are Galamsey are associated with the ruling government or the ruling party. So I buy your soup early 2017. Cannot be associated with NDC. That is a reality.
Asempa FM 94.7.
That is why. Now there is space in the space because I go for. Ensure you do ensure. Me say me matina helicopter. One day I got 7 regions our Ghana. Free hanopa. Yahu show Ghana nyina. Yahu ba Galamsey size it why can't we why the NTM stop? Adentra. Beside political will on the part of the president, no. His appointees must be seen to share in the vision of the president.
Yeah. Interest in the doors.
Obi, member party journalism for some time now. Minye sorry bien sloda. MPP or NDC, minye sorry minsro. Edi pa huma bonte now just to Zafi na. Now you so can say make so that Ghana make for me. Ghana and minye so obi adwini pa ho adwe bone sa. Wale ba sara meti sara ma adwe ye me bibi obi dwum ho adwe bone but I don't have a problem. Even though 2020 elections they are still missing. But for the first time
94
China for some bar now who can be a Panimu be cry one and kasa. So a soldier, so a politician, so a minister, so a sofu, so a wine, so a wine. What in the Casacora you muscle? What any one or free will be?
The subject matter near Chinese.
China for China near. What any one or free will be? Who move any afro? Who move any afro? Who move any afro? Yes, how do you fight? How do you win the fight against Galamsey? Yeah, after 2 be. Me say story I made check a car. It say menya me from your home. Obi, after be sure is it the person who called me? Is this the person? Hey, ebe China for asem a Regina benkum, Regina fa one fans all party ba kum so dey king. Why? Interest no do so do. Meanwhile them say look, me papa kroma so nu. Me nkra bo na papa de me call na yetibi kwa afumu. No mo adi bi say nkono asese. Okay. No mo tutu am na tenten. It's like for be me say betima kum. Me hu bi wonsu ano da. Eye nwurem. Yeah. Enti Galamsey die, e wo Ghana nyenne. More than 100 years, e wo Ghana nyenne. But until the coming of the Chinese, ni entu Galamsey wonsuom.
So na chamfine ni adekwa ni
enti din. Enti woman na ba be say yensuo. And so if we want to win the war against Galamsey, let's fight the Chinese. Let's fight the involvement of Chinese. China ni bi antimi me wini e gise bi onya political support. I just when you sikani bi support. I just when you security capo bi support. Anya sa enya possible. Na China ni wa be say Accra. Straight away na V8 na de na yeko. Straight away pick up kesiye tia rubber.
And abefa no.
Na I 1 year can I say me. Messi share so me who more than 5 times so. Share so one about. I want one about. Uber do hormone no. China for team ba to preko kese na dem. Omo kwawe. So many hotels Kumasi. Uber room say no. Na China for designs the womb. Odi enkro mo ye. Galamsey.
Ba say enyo mu nyina.
Don't want na Galamsey. Ye to da no obi. Yet what that Chinese restaurant
94.7.
In fact, me call Havana. And yet Chinese restaurant na me di like me brepa.
Yeah, of course.
Chinese restaurant there. If you baby a Chinese restaurant. That na Chinese wo Ghana no. Need do mo ye. That na ko Kumasi a Syria for. Wouldn't say Syria for abete Kumasi more than 100 years. In the Syria for mo ye. Ye the Lebanese for Juma mo ye Ghana. China for no mo Ghana no. Omo no ye aduane ye ni mo. But now what man bade no mo ye. Galamsey no mo ye. And we know them. Kuyen. Obi. Sabai na sa nye careful. Eti me tell me who say yakoya symposium kakraka. Conference center kakraka. E da be ye ko shambe him. No, please. Emfa. Political war na him for so me mobo. Enne me no ahini bia di nkomo. What say? What no I can declare say ni krom ho asase bi no be me atu Galamsey was
94.7.
Ni krom hene ni krom hema eko support boys mo be demonstration tia no. What ho no ma na obi so ba be prospect no scratch. Fankrata ni nyina o chese be prospect ni ba na prospect no enya mine no.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Clear difference.
Me ho obi kuta prospect lines bia kwa no aye mine. Was in a new catcher say one day I buy said no abubon penifo din ebia influence peddling. But other than be influence peddling, sir, there be influence peddling, sir. And
for specific being so na be ayebu.
Yes. Oh, eti obi dia I had you say we enye Galamsey ase na mbabeka. The idea we China ni asem. China for me no. Eno makwati omu company. A funny Big Stone mining company.
Big Stone, okay.
Obi, if I say me no mienu, any yati company 50% shareholding structure. And Jackson way. And Jackson, so Jackson was chopper. Yes. And Jackson, a director secretary of a Big Stone company.
94.7.
What to find Jackson to find I can't remember.
And also shareholding near 50-50.
And
the two major shareholders near China for. Jackson
so China.
Jackson so China.
And by Jackson your bar.
And on my forming company.
Yes.
And these are the directors and shareholders
of the company.
Chinese.
Yes.
None of them is Ghanaian.
None of them is the Ghanaian. Oh, my register of Ghana.
Registered company in Ghana.
Yes.
With shareholders foreigners.
Yes. 50-50.
And almost small scale mining licenses.
Small scale mining licenses. Almost funny tailing. I said
tailing.
I say
okay.
Obi2.
Yeah, I said way for you know. GMPC for company Sankofa Prestige.
Obi this is Sankofa. It's we mining we are net no mo so abefa I reprocess no mo say na gold.
Okay.
And na what to kwan. And na Jackson so to kwan aka me nkwan me Ghana. afa mu frɛ me sɛ oh na adwuma na ɛkɔ so na me toto papa so saa ana Jackson ba Ghana no so okay obedi project na chi ana ɔkɔ mining site na obogo so afa obogo so a wɔn workers na wɔn hostile to her and was ada na ɛkɔ so to tete no say wonya ne hint bi sɛ me a me 50% shareholder me te Ghana no ma change shareholding structure no ewo registrar general
won so ye China ni
me so China ni then Jackson goes to registrar general in the her capacity as
a director
secretary
94.7
wakwa na registrar general say oh omo declare nyina ba say me wo shareholder wo shares na wo 50% no what transfer wo shares in the amame ma say board resolution say afede Jackson ye director secretary biom na say the ama Dominic
the other shareholder no
yes it is a member nyina aboso eti afede say Jackson hwehwe documents no hu say signatures na ho no one sign bi wo obi so ni Ghana wo so one sign dey o nya fake not ani a fake then asa no court akobua for say me Dominic ayawe
na Dominic ne nka shareholders me ensa ye form company no ono ye wu nipa wakofa naba
me nipa wakofa naba
okay
na omuso okay sade a judge na ehwe nti sade a odi rule ba say now oma admit so mu use technology in generate signatures and nti no judge no the rule number say the shareholding structure should revert
to original way no into me wo any Jackson
pepe sekesi
yeah
say see ya na just say me and I made the call says I rule in the member it be am be call appellate court
yes
me fan coin enti Jackson akọ so akọ serve document in injunction ya dade nyina ewo Bogo society a akọ ya nkofra a host anos adabi we did me then she goes back to court akọ court so say court ma order me ko documents nyina wa ha court ma order to the IGP say na besie e was so modern injunction ne court no to maintain peace no or that IGP so man and men enkoja wo mo no mo focus to maintain peace wo no
was it in the na policemen kwakwa enforce injunction
na
interim injunction 10 days
yes
okay
eti omako pe enkomo na medidie no yem say 10 days ni say atwamo se ntwamu yem say atwam
okay
Asempa FM 94.7
what does I be diako my forge signature nti asa ye bi so ama dom first just nti no I was a myself facing criminal prosecution it has 7 no police station and me dwane the police for edi information come immigration service for say me dwane it is a me ba yenche me and me fia boche ba me do airport and I'm mode alert come immigration no ka just scratch ye hwehwe won ti twen na police for be fa me koy me to mistake kakra na ye ma me police inquiry bill me no ka say message on free Ghana me ni Ghana biem
after when your police inquiry bill
me dwane so timi say I have jammed bill
yeah
new person na ye Dominic yeah we ben director secretary na wo ye forgery no at the time one me could document no wa ye fa ni yiliu at the time ma won sign statutory declaration say wa fe do oba be ye board secretary no na wodi Ghana mikuta wa se wati Bogoso ni street name ye highway Bogoso takwa mikuta document no wa say me say kuta immigration service for information just say as the time wa ba Ghana no woni Ghana and indeed for the past 3 years abranch ko ni Ghana afeye nim de beye obi asan fa ho akotro FNC let a crata petition to Attorney General say enkofo abeje omu company aboso ama police for name protection into IGP no AG advice IGP say onyi ne manifo no mu me ko hwe nipa omo etro petition to Ministry of Attorney General Ministry of Justice officer me go na say be dey come wanted by Ghana police. I have the police report say me wanted. I have it here.
Una watro
me na my petition no any say Lu ya wono Luji ya ono so magana no ya mienu ni nipa bi ese ka ho ene ya cho sa petition no to Attorney General's office. A harding Obi, it's a complex issue. It can complex because as about court, that's I want to ask you. You go to appellate court. Let's say a bit setting aside those that deal you. But you have a book appellate court. At the day, so who are the owners now? The owners are the original owners. Obi 50, May 50, and then Jackson, secretary director.
Yeah.
Say no still no me. What I say with Mene
we are wanted.
Yeah, me wanted no. Me tete baby na me sa twa nkrata ebra Ghana ban say muni asa ne mam na wayi no for company near media. How? Meanwhile, police force hwehwe me o. Me kuta police report wa say me wanted. I have the police report. I wa say. Eti Jamaican say China for ense semu ba Ghana. Wanye careful. When you be gwasi. Obi one you careful when you be gwasi. Yeah, kwese now your life. Oma permit baby. Oma wuraha.
Because me kwala o kasana something was running through my mind. Yes, I agree. Say a tailing a juma.
Yes,
by a form of mining.
Yes.
A form of mining.
Yes, it is.
And I'm not sure say a large scale mining.
No,
a very small scale.
Yes,
it is a small scale mining. So. A company wholly owned by foreigners cannot do small scale mining in Ghana.
So that's another question that you can raise.
You understand?
Yes.
And only another issue.
Yeah, but say yes.
Yeah, a company wholly owned by foreigners.
Because it's 50-50.
Yes.
Ghana need be kuta 10 bi mpo mo na kedenka uka sika square.
And what's a Ghana ni kra 10?
That's what majority.
Ghana ni should have majority
shares.
Because a small scale mining. You look at another big issue and you nyame ho ase. Unless a director
it is registered like that. Enipa mienu China for mienu.
Wow.
50% shareholders.
Omudi ne look is a China fan as
well. They are real Chinese.
Okay.
May I have their pictures? They are real Chinese. I have the picture of a friend say secretary director. I also have a picture. Also Chinese. Oh, it is the question I will can. I think say you can raise it and I even find out from Minerals Commission. This angle for say sadly a law now. So police report was saying efforts are underway to get suspects Song Jiandong and Isaac Bachi arrested to assist investigations. Now Song Jiandong ono lo ye shareholder 50% shareholder na no waka Ghana na yes say was say na mani nyina
yes
one one the start petition to the office of the Attorney General. I want to raise questions no say it ministry no mu nim say sa dey we no empanifo menu we na o ma ye forgery na ama court ebualti a wo mu ana it ministry no do they know who the real owners of Blackstone mining company are? Do they know? A question. Na share Obi. Oko police station say ya. Ministry's police station. Okay. Central police station. Obuako police station. Bogoso police station. Mining cases egu ho nyasam ketwa. Mining cases egu ebi aso etimi ni nwie o.
Wow.
E dey na police ade ne back. Menu ka say sa company a Blackstone big stone company Bogos. IGP ave draw ne men. No, why we draw the men krompo.
Okay.
Hoodlums enkofo a omu say private security force dey ato ahye so. Ama virtually now mining site no akwaya ma honya man for so krompo. Eye ba bia wa ho ode na abefa. By you be investment o. Mining enye ahabaya abrewajo. Your be investment and until no media mesre Ministry of Justice and at the fair say IGP Montana no more friend.
Yeah, I think it should be resolved.
It should be resolved.
And when put here, it can be resolved out of the court.
Out of the court, because already the
alternative
yes, it should be reverted to original owners. It me could have 50%. Also could have 50%. I was almost from catch say, look, Send identity. Ye say when be we hold people accountable or responsible. Na peace and koda. Enti me say that can case but they make a hamene say Galamsey is fighting the government and it may win. If a bang ebeko so aye the whole year say the same procedure. Professor Frepo Boatem Motai. No comprehensive document formation of committees on Beshe Akun Galamsey. Obia or matter wo area BRD wom. I'm talking about positions. Sir? So what he knew or he position or he role be play obi whatever next week
district.
Yes, I district the bed
mining committee, you know, okay.
Obia or matter BRD wom.
Yeah.
Position say I was say obi a you hini say assembly representative say police for say we say even EPF for near that nyina obi what happened to that na ya form say na we nyina na say Galamsey every day kwoswa then honorable Kennedy Paul said the man was where are we towards it's not good and yet tidy, especially whereby the president are committing the presidency. Say I'm penny for young people for omukuta roles to play. Omu president the kufado mobokakra. Obije me teacher nessa me market the performance of President Kufuado. The fight against Galamsey, me to me market more than 3%, 3/10. Me to me. So me market 3%, 3/10. Now me too generous. Me to me.
But I think.
But 2018, commitment market 7/10. What happened? What happened between that time? And now.
But I think when you're a leader and so one mark of bold and strong leadership, you give people a job, you give them specific KPIs. If you think they are failing, you either fire them and bring new people. And now say after evaluation of the Ajuma Omayeno, you review, adopt new strategies. I've said, one of the most effective ways to deal with this thing is to add this fight against Galamsey, to MMDC BR KPI. I mean, it's one of the most effective ways because at the end of the day, so what the idea is share MMDC is Nensa, Semasa. When we see this thing within your jurisdiction,
yes.
If the person knows what Juma, you would see they might not be able to eliminate it totally, but they will do everything possible to minimize it. Until we get there.
Yes, we go count the 1st September.
Oh.
And also, was it, bro? You keep saying 31st September. What did you eat in before? Facha me. When you are September, when you take care of us, I
think going forward, we need to review strategies.
And perform evaluation report.
Okay.
Opa one day, you got a baby report.
You
it will surprise you to watch your man bit
Asempa 94.
But it may not be a true reflection of what's on the ground. And yet
that's true.
And yet, and it is embarrassing the government. And right now we know be dim komo if Galamsey.
Yeah,
small scale mine
small scale mine or more precedent.
Or not also no one kind of cranny.
No, but I hear I even have information following interview, Domi money the lawyers needing komo.
I
hear he's been picked up.
What really?
By the it's NID now, Yeah.
So
we want to get his lawyers,
Okay.
Where your information grapevine I say he's been picked up.
Now me cast one kind of credit. Adina all is guilty. All have faulted, none is guilty. Small scale mine that's little bit Galamsey.
Even though more small scale mining licenses.
Yeah, almost small scale mining licenses. Yet, Galamsey, and he must, there's worker. But one to me, I'm pontificating. Says Omodia bonnet, and our politicians been there and they say they are also inclusive. They are, and also one kind of cranny. One kind of cranny.
I hear.
A door so do. interest no eso che ye say no bom sikatu say pa obo obo kwa no da ho de bom sikatu bom sikatu na man ko ye no so dey life be no
got it. I mean, I say, now you share a trust. You could see saying the higher Asempa. If ever on Big Stone at the end, I would encourage the Attorney General and Minister of Justice. We know him. We know his
especially whereby Chinese business community could pass and appeal to him.
I read a statement
so that
like
peace
that.
will prevail. We so to Obina, enche also be ABC TV so.
Sound.
Enche ABC TV about.
Anyway, near. We wish you well. We wish you well. You've done very well. We wish you well. Matisa president of the Small Scale Miners Association, the lawyer Abraham Amaleba. And I hear say on nam kwan so a oko is it the NIB office?
Amaliba.
Yeah, Abraham Amaliba.
Oh,
lawyer Abraham Amaliba. And the lawyer.
But one name Ekosiisen, Jachi Ekosiisen.
Yeah.
Is that a lawyer no?
Yeah.
But he jump ship. It do that for some white Mr. Obia. Obetu wa kwa positiro.
Me pacho. Enti Ekosiisen ne high Asempa FM yentie we mra ye ba Reverend Charles Owusu ewa ha Ernest Yaokomi ewa ha Honorable Ambrose Eshia ewa ha ye di nkomo after this short break.
Alande. Me say Alande.
Adepen Alande.
Gonna pay Alande.
Hey, finally. Gonna pay Alande.
Do more your way on Ghana Pay. Send and receive money at zero transaction fees. Pay bills, buy airtime and data. Transfer money in and out of your bank account and so much more with Ghana Pay. Dial *707# to register for Ghana Pay or download the Ghana Pay app from the Play Store or App Store.
Alande. Ghana Pay Alande.
Ghana Pay. Your money, your way.
This service is powered by Gibbs.
What do you want, Louisa?
To learn to love again, perhaps. But our children, what about them?
Give me that! Give me that, I said!
Instead of thinking of your own family, you want to put them first? Don't get close to them. Get out of here! Leave! You may be rich, but you act like a dirty peasant.
Sibel!
I want you to promise me you're not going to replace
My
Mom.
love for her was never going away.
You are the boss. Mayumi's just an employee.
Watch out for Stepdaughters. Starting Monday, August 29, 8 p.m. Only on Joy Prime, the ultimate experience.
Midin Osei Bonsu from Yobi, host of Ekosiisen Asempa 94.7 FM. Ebnada any hour debia 2:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. Yet the new segment be Bremu Ekosiisen so. Yatuni di community concern. Ye shasa omantemu awo. Bibia wo Ghana hebia. Bibi koswa weni enye ho a. Freyen ne fatuja. Na yensu ye ni extreme on yempe ne pomasibre. Ye the special WhatsApp number ebetuja. Se bibi koswa obetimi atwa video e de asende yen. Na ye yi ewe in Facebook and a YouTube live stream no so obi a ohwe bia etimi ehudie ekoso. Na ya bomodin de akire ahwese ye the solution Papa Ebebrem. It became home Ebenada any yawada 2:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. Near community concern segment no Emremo. Live on Ekosiisen Asempa 94.7 FM. So community concern providing solutions.
Bank that supports you.
Gata 2022 Mrana Benyo. Football adofo nyina ye frefrem. Moma ye nkwata ye Black Stars sechi. Afi World Cup nasina ye nye cup no. Kempo Travel and Tours. Any Consolidated Bank Ghana. Akabom the package.
Asempa FM.
Bemwati mi akosha World Cup no. Feel. Every wo visa. Kwaka o plane ticket. Wadi diemu. Baby a wo beda. So bebuani ya kwa nhuma. Agroni ticket. Any pia kika wuni nyina. Obesheni nyina ma Kama, so person would do when you call footballers out pay my summer dear. And you're branding you for passport, Nepo CBG and Brabata or Honey Dunan Mubia. Nepo choose platinum, gold, silver, and our bronze packages in Mubia. Fresh 0302216000 and our social media CBG Bank Limited. Kata 2022. Yeni Yabano CBG.
Stand with you.
Bonsu, Meritocracy Storm Energy Drink, Puma Soft Drinks, and Awake Purified Drinking Water. The beer 10 packs.
Hey, Ade, who to Akoton?
For the World Cup 2022. Miss Stormy Hawk. Beka lucky winners are Konya Bama also best Stormy World Cup 2022. Akota Black Stars Chino and no one is over to Storm Energy Drink, Puma Soft Drinks, and Awake Purified Drinking Water when it's home pano. Not just the 4-digit number, and what to no short code *78#. Now select the option 2. Amunumuwa. Who bet me a diatedia bit fridges, TVs, microwaves, phones, and the products one was Swampia, a free Casapreco Company Limited. As some deba can say, Posumi be a dry, yano. Who bet me a nipa, a befan who can you na? Amu Kwakata, Akusha World Cup 2022. Inti Koswa Toby. Distributors ni wholesalers. Moto 1,000 packs. Niancha 100 packs free. Kwachiwa Tedia or Casapreco distribution point be a bewo. Promotion yi Koswa NLA Caritas platform no so. FDIG Daddy and Kratoya too. Kaisa Jishayo home.
Poor first, no, yes, some 12 1,000 Ghana cedi. Say, 1,500 Ghana cedi. Wow! Now where? 5,000 Ghana cedi. Say, 8,500 Ghana cedi. Wow! After you go to India, open 15,500 Ghana cedis cover. The Diabaka will be on the hospitalization. Just say, we are going to die Sabia. Eba bua mo tu akam. After critical illness. Just say, yari akwanko bi oha. Ya jatum se bowa. Eba bua ma wako. So there. Abre bia wutimi to our my way policy ni so. Be bra ye dia keka wo nyina. Kakra bi pe. Ene dia to de utu anu so menu so. Waiting on my way yes no kuno. For phone, dial *165#. Never come home. Send my way. I said no way.
My Way, a product of My Life and MTN Momo.
Franco Trading Enterprise still phone Papa Fie, Samsung nie, Nokia nie, iPhone nie, say your printers, mobile phone, accessories. Franco Trading Enterprise afa our no one TV. I this satellite and the ultra panels. Abomuma
Facebook. Sauko Franco Trading Enterprise page. Nasa likes number 100,000. Ayomwa edu omuniga. Sausu na www.francotrading.com. Android app. Aye Franco Trading. Instagram. Aye at Franco Trading. Nani pabadi fwa dosunti. Franco. Edi momo pay code number 189480.
Your branches on the Bebre Wagana baby. Nemum head office on the Twaya Dabraka opposite Roxy Cinema.
Tema Franco Community 1. One waterworks ne denim here. Cycle. Aye opposite Odo Rise. Madina. Aye 100 meters away from the police station. Kaswa Franco ye opposite Kaswa Polyclinic.
And our prayer number is 0246 422 338 and 0546 133 188. Franco Trading Enterprise. Still phone Papa Fie. And you're not going.
And why are you born as a winner be intimidated or brabo? A man 9 year old, wouldn't mean the DJ, as some city every cross war, wouldn't mean Sribi, wouldn't be Bowa or bedroom manity faso, who be one away in from Mamma when you guase, and go and was what who flash your boa pet. No, stop cough, a year one per poor robber call, bearding one as here. Stop cough, you only syrup in the lozenges, man, penini mofrena. A pinfonia batter, a woman of friend who or doctor answer, one num the news long want to walk, who doctor. Stop cough, every NS chemist. Stop cough, Taiwan ball.
It's not just a game, it's passion. It's not just a game, it's pride. It's not just a game, it's unity. It's much more than just a game. Embrace the win with SoccerBet.
Bet on the highest odds in any SoccerBet shop or simply download the SoccerBet mobile app and bet anywhere. With SoccerBet, win and get your cash instantly. SoccerBet, your best bet for sports betting. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. Gaming can be addictive, not for persons below 18 years.
Hey, it's me pan and me kita mi amike. Ecobank me damase.
Shy, cow than you.
Osei Ecobank, ye cruisy.
Bonsu bet me a cruise wo wankasa ukemu. Esani Ecobank Auto Finance Package nti. Kwa yen car dealers ahodo PI no onye adwuma bebia. Ye ka da wakoma so. Say ye new car, say ye second hand. Ehwa ye mouse special discount. Ecobank sa den hihye pa beboa mo atua car no kanyina. Ye mount interest rate ani boa from cry. Ebe brim weni so. Oh, so when your accounts work bank and money how cry. Sa kwenye ye da homo bia. Entien so sa car no ho da keke. Abebu awie. Preto free 0800 003 225. Anasa kwa Ecobank nkra bata bebia na busa Ecobank Auto Finance Package. Enshishe kakra wo ho. Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank.
I've been everywhere and anywhere I go. I see
Fortune rice. It needs just a little water. The grains don't stick and the aroma and taste are delicious. Fortune rice, always on point, just like mom.
Now introducing Fortune Emopa
Asempa FM
for all your rice meals.
This advert is FDA approved.
Just like mom.
Medidi Osei Bonsu from Yobi, host of Ekosiisen On Asempa 94.7 FM. Ebnada any hour debia 2:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. Yet the new segment be a bremu Ekosiisen so. Yatuni di community concern. Ye shase omantemu awo. Bibia wo Ghana hebia. Bibi koswa weni enye ho a. Freyen ne fatuja. Na yensu ye ni extreme on ye mpende po masibre. Yet the special WhatsApp number ebetuja. Se bibi koswa obetimi atwa video e de asende yen. Na ye yi ewe in Facebook and a YouTube live stream no so mo bia ohwe bia etimi ehu de e koso. Na yabomode de akire ahwese ye the solution Papa Ebebrem. It became home Ebenada and Yawada 2:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. Near for community concern segment no Emrem live on Ekosiisen On Asempa 94.7 FM. So community concern providing solutions.
Hey, you're the up and coming landlord. Who died yesterday with you?
Kwame, I done me you. Aka roofing and a ceiling. Na me contractor non so say. Ne feni na enko dan rocksters. Won so wo kromo pa. Wo dwen ho sen.
The contractor no nim ne ekọ. Ghana ha de eba no quality metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard and POP ceiling dia. Eye rocksters. Enfie bebre ni na rocksters. Ade roofing sheet papa ne ho aka de. Asum Ghana for.
Enka ye say ya no mu die nso ebo.
Eni adufudi achi na nkoto ade bone ne Sunda action. Fre 0544-338041. Say your metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard and POP ceiling dia. Fre rocksters na won chawuntum.
Anytime I feel lonely, feeling sad, only one station makes me happy. When I wake up in the morning, only this station makes my day. Yeah. Oh, Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. Oh, Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM.
94.7 Asempa FM. Sony Ekosiisen Jumedi no asugusu awutie no in 4 minutes time it will be 5 p.m. Yeah, the discussion segment no na so say the medical the atwija no Ernest Yao Komi a member of the National Communications Team of the NPP or a 2020 parliamentary candidate for the NPP. Ewo Akwetia constituency. Bebe na fe na Akwetia Starboy. Waji din brutal. Akwetia Starboy. Ernest Yaokomi ewo ha. Ernest akwaba ete sen.
Nyame obi.
Bibi ekoyi.
Nyame ado bibi ekoyi. Say studio ai na me ba ha che kakra.
Ha de oba ya che. Oba ya che. De se waba.
Who se mo didi peche.
Adwuma aye wa no. Nyanwe be 40-50% complete.
Sir?
Oh yeah. Hey. Be 40% complete. Ti egu so. By the time I be 100%, do how be say wow.
Sir?
Oh yes.
O Judy on my way. Is there more for because what Judy? I'm for because with Judy.
I'm for some Judy.
Member studio nyina ana metie show no.
Yeah.
Na utie na am for Bobby Abaso. Na sounds of our time.
Yeah.
Hey, chumdi shemu sana.
Edigum
sa metie obi Abaso body any adam say ne obey the chale manage ni dey. Why be?
Kakra.
Yeah, oh, be wide. Now, the truth of the matter is, the ma a hanum bano, I am a nikan is, no very objective. So what I say. Sometimes, Yami and you do now could pay station if you are aligned towards Yenianum no more the other side now. When you bet me at town rough, host no. okasa ba kwa na waso wa no miensa enti aso be ke bia na o ma isisi so eno na akwa unima akwa Joe Hendricks
Kotoko
aye
Kotoko defender
little ball hazake so say
oh yeah obo wise Joe Hendricks ball wise kakra and obo Kotoko
I think so
yeah
and them said
Kotoko defender so no a captain
yeah I think
Joe Hendricks or Reba
Okan TV
yeah
good and them said so much bisa no ko China one man a red card it your man red card no see oh now until I think after match you know
yes
no bisa say na ba say no ko twa ma ye ma o say me referee na no akọ school no all foul na dem twaya na me twa don bote na cha still na nkeka we dem twaya obi nsɛm a yɛba studio a yɛbɛkɛn the same nsɛm na ne yɛkɔ other stages a yɛkɔka but sometimes when so wokasa kakra ne yɛasɔ wano baako wokaa ne yɛasɔ wano mmiɛnsa because agenda no ɛdɔɔso and I think ɛno nso ka ho bi nti na ogyi wodin a wokɔ w'anim no enti monyere mo ho na munkure musa
Asempa NST our community and Kano Reverend Charles Owusu Atenase so for akwaba na tesen
ela mejo so erade gina machi
yeda nyame ase
onyame da Roma se na otwi na yo fie ha
yes
na domti yakọ asan aba bi mu nti enye na wotwe asempo obi adepache na adepasan san enye asem ketewa
yes
nti onyame niama a woyɛ de me yɛhwɛ sɛ yɛntumi nya bibia mfa nsi ɛhyɛ onyame na mu ayɛ som ɛna yɛsɛ yɛde som awurade but I want to say yɛnsom awurade yɛsom awurade nya ho mfasoɔ yɛnsom awurade ma onyame nya yɛnsom mfasoɔ but yɛne yɛnya awurade so de mfasoɔ nti na ɛho hia sɛ enipa bi ahia awurade ne onyame ne hia yɛn ba yɛne yɛhia awurade na dom nti Debia and then me share nkofo reportage ahodo ewo social media efa obahema ho
yes
na manfo aye man ya concern ne de nkofo chochro e kire me de ba kope abranti bi e fe no mane champon obonyom bi na wosi emre ene hyebre yeninkaso na nyono title na daso kese na manfo nimpa ne apostle ubejim se yeti ase se asase so ye we ye ya na ye de ho baaye but onyame bi na de yen baaye na yen kusu nkura yen sem 94.7 aye rade ni kura yen ene ye se bre yen wase we say misha ani babia manyina bedru meti abrantie bi a ohini be ye panimu enka obedi o man so data no obi ankasa na fedeli ya tuni din junior Jesus Christ de oye I mean say ya patapa say ya hodin say ya tutura sem ni na na bi koso emere bedru ya de twi ya ne ye hu no nti obi a wo ye adwuma na wo som oman kwan bi a wo de som bia one day you leave this earth nti na se nipa e chini hwehwe awurade ntem yehia Kristo ana esisi ya Bible say yan kan ye bofo e wo ye mran tie brimu na ansana da boni ne den aba da boni no eye owuo na eba no onim gu ase a nyame ya adoma o se otini ni behwe ase mprenso enso obesore enti anim gwase betima baba betima frimu
yes
enso so etwa se nipa wu ba kope ni wu achi na temu ne den ewo ho si ye pese ye ni Kristo eto nsa didi ye wu achi eden ya so ebeba de a ene na futu a metu ene awie wa wutie mi ne se chini hwehwe Kristo achi ansa na dabone na ba na sade tie bia no onyame asam ye no kredi Kristo obeba wanam kwanso bo ti Pentecost for tu nyimo si ye hinribo onan riba ya hinribo onan riba oh your him ya hinribo onan riba ora na nam oba o na se obeti mahia na agisa wono no to nsa edidi gisa ogi ne di ansa ewiase twamako eno I say baba spirit Abrantia or yin kunyana.
Say wakanchnego.
Yes, or Castle Radio. Me who Facebook near ye. Young man. That's what can Chinegu. Namira who? Cause I Abrantia. Abrantia Bunupa. And at the ACC were a sassy sweet. Yin we are see. What you know what you say in ye. And ya man your same mum dear. Ye candy ye pe and ye de. And nam say we are seeing near my dear. Nani no be walk. Retirement there's life after retirement.
Yeah.
Sana there's life after death. As I wait to enjoy that nkwani bia. This is only Christo. Etokese.
Yeah.
This is only me radia. Ewie hwehwe no. Na wundim da bone den. Ebeba. That's
fantastic. And the Reverend Charles Owusu ne attending Kano Chief Baine, a deputy national organizer ma NDC, you say Obi tell Onyame nipa that I salute the oil. And I say, as for Ernest, mischief man, and I was say, Chief Baine, good afternoon to you.
So I'm here the campaign manager. Or Chief Baine air bath for national organizer.
Yeah, Matese national organizer.
The only answer is so Obana me blessing answer.
Yeah.
And the Obana me blessing we are national organizer no. Because this time round no, I am happy MPP I produce you and I Mrantie Mebrupa. We are also hoping say DC apart from the chairman position no omdi mebunu so de but na etime didi en ho ye ho komo na say menua you can say Ambrose etime o ya Brantie ofa telephone ofre Ernest jade o ya radio station o ade na how I mean colleagues okay and I'm penning for no time hunu dodo. And this time round, we want Otukono me candidate for general secretary position. Minu Sami Jamfi. Kwakuba India, so a consultant. I'm a consultant. We wish them that your mind a good day, and your mind who incommodate, and your mind is and your mind canko. My yen mebunia ye bay. The yen ye be enjoy. And we need the young ones around. And one of the guys are me respect pa and me near my ye me fe back Chief Bani. And he one on Ankasa contest ka de untria when him say near ni eminia ba pa. Chief Bani we are Michelle baby.
Chief Bani, we wish you well. You will be a fine national organizer for your party. Vandal Bola. Oye brutal. Otukono. Very Vandal Bola zonim. Oye brutal.
My uncle pa. Yeah. My uncle pa. Election mu kwede. Me candidates here too. Baba commission so or contest.
Oh okay.
E bi asame one. And a chief.
Chief Baine.
But chief them say we win. Koku na koku or contest.
Or court deputy.
Oh na koku or contest. So far any contest. So far the koku kan one.
Na one money di enko to ha.
Na chese si. Ba ka chief say dem twa na ye di twa sam je fina akamba na ne nkofo no. Dem na yezbe no.
Enti for Sami Jemfi I'm here to hear say obi ebe contest no. Ono the old body and so ubo apost wo mu here because a bad day the amount.
We wish all of
them very well.
We share 2012 money make can say obi deep position. I mean executive position on the party.
Yes.
Into one share who so ye. The catch us Adom
FM okay.
And because me share say the name you see econo. Me son dai bi wono. And I'm catching say look Abrantie. So share near my because work. I mean, potential and he's a young man. Men kaso fi me region what and region and him why Abrantie baby wakwa kudru no your political landscaping and I say
in cedar
and he wa make mark bia okuramugi ya o woni ma papa woni ni and one say be hwe kwan a be so obey on niam ade bia ye bia no first thing they say be say aso nyame ani ana and so nyame ani ntimi so ni pani
that's true
because yen tiase ma ye ho ye tiase ma urade
he's done so well. I mean to be national spokesperson for a major political party at age 30 that's say
onyi
say baby 30 32 33 is he our baby? Ade back when they be amene ne ko ho, but you can ho asem.
And you no kasa credit.
He's done very well for himself. He's made himself proud.
And you want your tight, but won't you tight.
Yeah.
Won't you tight. Sometimes
you
want you tight.
Measures with you to tight.
One tight ama, one him.
In the Honorable Ambrose Asia Akwaba, on another young man who became DCE at age, I don't know what age saying, 29?
But 30.
30 years. And obey a DCE at a very, very, very young age. Obey a DCE in the central region for Upper Dintra West. Upper Dintra West. And many Ambrose, we go way back. Me Kaiser me call Dunkwao as a national service personnel. What I mean, I'm a national service radio station. Me call no a senior man. In fact, senior man at the radio station. And at a point, or yes, say, obe free mark for politics, and that's where.
When you say, I never come last time. Yeah, I mean that he's an honest man.
Oh,
yeah. Don't be brave. But me no kakra. But I won't say obi what hunu. But we no. Yeah. Me hunu. But me no. Yeah. Because because only obedience out to me chena.
Where is new?
The okan man dem say oh yeah juma. Yeah, oh yeah juma no. Ohun say baby owo. Yes. And then it failed no because on to me man on to me nyina man yourself na ntonche. And one person man yourself so be leading or juma all ye no. Na ma say why I mean partial. Now what twa could never could. The tell us how they match me hu free. Say juma mu. Sana bebre wo mo juma mu. E nipa obi atoba even Sabi electoral commission Asempa FM. So 94.7 because me pay MPP or because of me pay DC. I am na papa. Yeah. And upon me can send me piece FM. Now before I mean you be me kasa some. A brand TV wo adinkra some TV me wa. Because me share adinkra station. Okay. Me social media. Okay. Na se mu nyina ne se
atenka na adinkra
o kuma se TV.
E wo kuma se okay.
Adinkra o mo TV. Okay. Because that's the first time hu. Okay. Na se mu nyina ne se road minister echo I think it's a public accounts committee and na omo ka ekwan ho asem na o se oh the ntia ye kwan bebrebe na no yentimi ye na ni na yesikasem ntia ban den hyehyɛ ba se ye na yentua yi levi na ka yi levi sika so ba ka mududu no akwan ho asem na eden ebekwa akoka ana se kwan ne bekwa akoyi amaye abranje mu ye pe o se Asempa na me hu bi da se obi tibi TV so di atem eh and ne honya ne hwe mintimi repeat atem ne bi wo set so
or a panelist and or a central
no on a host ah ugina wa so ugina TV nanim na ni mo dusu kakra na wo hwe na ugina no eh biasa enro na jo me hwe ade no na mintimi na kra say how say journalist ubetimi afo bi papa nipa wo chen wo na oye o man adwuma na one ne nya adwen obetima kasa me ne wo nya adwen asema o kan nyesa ne se o kan na ateni pa wodi on TV na station so atimi akate e ho no
asan a share
no asan share and so you get people who are honest and said that enam ba bia me gina nti sa mfimfin na ese me gina na me ntimi den enyina ese me move on I pray that he'll get to the level na kuma head.
Fantastic. Enti Ambrose Asia represented the party NDC on the show and Ambrose at the time Ameka Asia Amwa Asia Ambrose a compound name Amwa Asia. Yes. Great. So at the time now we are morning show, right?
Now me also morning show yeah, a couple of things. Those were very good days.
Charlie.
I might be very sincere with you. But then I make I did a biased journalism. Omo your argument say uko US kra uko here obi or party so o china fidie ni mchinchim afidie funu ma ne ho keka ho many sa adwun no ya adwun a enye because on say umpire so ni umpire aya na yebo tennis umpire no te o timfimfini pepepe ni nifa ni bonkum na o tenetene ba bia agro no nko sana modwuma no so etie enti media madwen chem say aya na enye boni se obi ebe belong to party bi no atena fidie anim enye boni de ye boni ni se ontimi nka ne do nhye na o ma ne do be wura adwumanim. And me who say NDC no adokro me. I was born during the time of the revolution.
Okay.
My dad was a kida, my mom was a kida. Me call University of Ghana. Yeah, mommy, business administration, but my I chose to do political science and philosophy for my first degree because now I'm very, very much interested in politics. And only botanya this many so decision I make yes hard I mean chinchim if you from because along the line I say I communication studies I can't manage a human home pa but me who say no I was say mean to me neutral dia
also free
I was say me free me pursue other things and it goes for even our institutions in Ghana but me sure say Babeka and we will talk about those things. But we are always a small scale mine in association more president. Waka. So ma coaching. Okay, so you drew high Benums unit.
Who supported Real Madrid?
Oh yeah, me a Real Madrid fan. So we Real Madrid free wa. Omo Kenya na team senkete. Yes, say team beat me winning Champions League 14 times. Between 1960 basically 1964 Real Madrid Champions League 5 times. So what I say, you know why just say what Champions League one no what Champions League I know about Real Madrid. Na me could di anu machi a say ma chef ho komfo. So what I say, Europa foi. And the Real Madrid no any team no. Okay. Just here she me major party sombo kese pa ma mo wiase no.
Oh, okay.
If you put a card there and put this there, I'll
pick this jersey.
Yes, I just love Real Madrid.
Wow. That's nice.
Hala Madrid una pregunta una soy. What do you say?
No. But in Ghana, so what team I support?
Local clubs.
Local clubs.
Many Ghana local teams, you know.
Oh, okay.
Many local clubs, you know, because me who say omonyo meye. Many konya to konya ko Egypt da.
Yes.
Many je elali hu pa. Because team bit say elali ye teamwa. Bra Kumasi Santi Kotoko the second continental championship in 1983.
83.
Na elali kura na unyan shase se wo ba bejibi. And so elali aye ni nyomeye atutu ni nyoma dominate African football. First nanka Zamalek ni elali nanka omo ye tipen wo Egypt and in African football. But then now share African club championship gab no elali ko anim. Teams near Ghana and Yentimi nyoma as professionally as we should do them. I am man I
agree with you.
Those days are only gone. Those days are only gone. I mean, we kakra Radio Universe.
Yeah.
I remember Bra Kotokone Mahala Ekwakobo 2002. I was part of the team that went to Egypt.
Okay.
Those days are not Herbert Mensah in charge of Kotokono.
Yeah.
Now things were done a bit professionally. But after free one man
but now you should begin paying attention to Nanaya Amponsa.
I'm following Nanaya Amponsa. I mean Nanaya Amponsa from Lagos. Okay. So I'm following what Nanaya Amponsa Edi Kotoko
Yeah.
But there is still a long way to go.
I agree.
Over senior Prosper Nate Ogum Free Kotoko. Many anyo.
Asempa FM.
What I say, I felt say for a team that was on the verge of rising, everything should have been done to get hold of a man like that. But over circumstances now, and a bit murky.
Okay.
And let's add professionalism to what we do.
To what we do.
The MBNC teams not catch it too much in Africa. We don't rank any longer.
Because I don't know who Elali annual budget for their club. It's around $52 million.
Yes.
Kotoko being arguably the biggest football club in Ghana. Annual budget is less than $2 million.
Yes.
You can't compete.
No, sir.
You can't.
No.
And Kotoko Krana is supposed to be the big boy.
Yes.
The big boy with the biggest budget in Ghana. Less than $2 million.
No. Share.
No. In terms of the a big club. It's a big club, no. Neoma contributes to big club. Trophies won, everything. So all kind
fan base,
and everything.
trophies,
And there is no argument.
tradition.
There is no argument.
No. So for on can say has in has in suye but he emphasizes on the word arguably. And no nama yaka chire. Could you imagine say players call Ethiopia na akwa bo professional football.
Iraq.
I mean, sometimes you don't get it. When I say I know August Niwokra or Free Hako, Tanzania or Bo Simba FC.
Yeah, Simba FC.
You understand? I mean, so yeah, you may Abemanaya Akono.
There's a long way to go. I agree with you. Funding or sponsorship and getting money to run the clubs is major.
And more the way the games in Oko Elaliomo Arena or Cairo is huge.
Yeah.
Very huge.
I mean, this is a club that buys players from the English
Premier
League.
Yes.
Huge. Play a free English Premier League.
Huge. So what I say? Na Nansanya Piso Mochimani Kokuchi Elali. Nowadays, guy ya no West Bromwich Albion. Miro finidi in South Pesitao. Na team no team ato Pesi. You get it. So this is a team that's serious. And that the end of the entire no me ya. Me sure say.
That's true.
No. It's
so
for enya support no. Enya say we be di akire sa akwa.
Enya di akire. See di akire no. Enya somebody was say ne krakra ne say. Enya say wo di akire. Go to JC ba ku.
Sika to Real Madrid.
Sika na di ama Real Madrid. Say yen so say me has of folk ni.
Auto heart for Umbro.
Can say Ernest.
Ernest all supporting Hearts.
Oh, I used to be very die-hard.
Hearts supporter.
But Sana Minia, Sana Ambrose, I share the same view. Now I can't find anything in Miami. Maybe me who fee local league in Semnon. I think after 2006 World Cup,
yes,
and there was a funny incident between Hearts and Kotoko through the league. I think Bako. Elusu match no baako say adana baako ko share socks yellow views
and no
points that thing just killed my spirit. If it's on me support local league be na me imagine say because things that has to do with juju na where you me say na obi Ura stadium na ordinary Ura stadium na it doesn't have to do with thinking there. Me I don't support it. Me since then I mean my imagine say me shape you. Me won't say why was my better time with video so I can't local league one sem down. No, me jai.
That be.
Because the basis is not sustainable. No, I'm how can you tell me say
the campaign match is to bring back the love.
Okay, fine. So if you bring it back and I see says even more bringing back you can noticing.
Oh no, said the FA. They be I'm building blocks. When you see say there is a strategy in place and there is a little bit of action to back the strategy. Yeah, man, that needed support. For the first
action
time.
That is only based on Has and Kotokope.
Oh no, it's not.
I'm telling you, bringing back the love. What is a Has and Kotokope? And as I did, Ekoso, we are bringing back the love. Other teams no mukande or modomu here.
I'm on your way home. The drew on my lights here. I'm bit I mean, fine. More refining actually the entire you know baby you drew and they say a corner one you not come
munya patience ma class
na for na running football
ya no more crime
ya yanko for na running football na ya running ayesa na e nyina ya ka ho bi because on say ye jai ye interest film ntino ye nka ho asem mpo na nam say ye ni hu nkomo ntino ana e ko baby ye den e ko because me kai say
that those new manager agreed enya papa but no interest to be action
when say Sanema ko na mo di ginger supporters o say yes we be akwaje nim as of folk ni kotokobo match
more psychology
it's more psycho abubro can say park na abubro it cost na mafo budget look tie you free attrade man bi o that's my okay. It's about almost about getting 20 years now. Now we
because you see, as I what the clubs are for asylum down.
Yeah,
she had to folk new officer Omusi.
Yeah,
solid.
Yeah,
Oko Pobiman, great project. and yet to the standard of the LRLs, but at least in our own small way. We should because maybe the say me kotoko launch Jesse be I make sure say me tobi. If I'm into one, me to home, me to away, two nina. And that is how clubs are run.
Yes.
Because we win Real Madrid Jesse way.
I'm saying ne japade ina ni o.
Isolated case now the other year. For 20 years.
It was very
rampant. Obi, my mentor wadi.
Yes.
House of Folk didn't say about 100 years.
I agree.
Consequently, 1935.
Yes.
Meboa.
Yes.
These were clubs, they could rival the biggest clubs in Africa.
Yes.
At a point in time,
yes.
House of Folk was ranked the 8th best club
in the world by CNN.
You get the point I'm trying to raise. Do an analysis of how far their contemporaries have gone in the game.
Yeah.
And you realize that effort here doesn't put our teams forward.
Then I expect you to say the same about Ghana.
I mean,
okay, I've stopped following Ghana. Because Ghana, your contemporaries. But it's the same thing.
No.
But why do you think that there is hope in Ghana, but there is no hope in Ghana?
There's a lesson. Oma release Oma lesa Oma di beshi Ghana.
Yes, in the friendly.
You know the Brazil national team. It is called the selection.
Yes,
that's the national team I support. Just because of their successes and the way they go about it. That could be the Brazilian national team. You got a point I'm trying to raise. You see, I can football, but the issues are that could ever have a can football. Find time and let's over. When you see the reason why, so who call DR Congo?
Yeah.
So 2% Mazembe.
Yeah.
TP Mazembe. Papa na ene dia ne friend Moise Katumbi.
Yeah.
So what in the deal? Omo the Katanga region. Oh, Sanya Katumbi. A Rezi TP Mazembe. First name from Engelbert.
Yeah, Engelbert.
Already team to a level. Compete favorably in Africa this year.
I agree.
Because DR Congo are buying for a long time or granted a huge amount of tax exemptions for Katumbi project. So what they saying, Ghana players be to say Glasena Waku, Solomon Asante, and others at a point they went to DR Congo to play football and all of that. Over the years, or maybe we need champions, African Champions League, 2 or 3 times within a 10-year period. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah, we have not invested in our game.
Yeah, so we need to have that conversation. Rather than a conversation that says, I know no.
Said they make what you say. Say what TV na Champions League. Now when sign football pitch ya that's so come pa. Na o hwe ye die bia. Yetimi bobo pa na free parks ko bi fie. Amazing. Obi. Oh, one time me motive ni dini. Me ko takwa ko hwe ball. Me fi dun ko na ko.
Surprise adwo me tim ne bia na am.
Yeah, type your ball na at trust na ko wura obi fi Premier League in Ghana. My God. Obi. Now.
Now after 2 years Okotakwa that will not happen.
Oh, say Omusi fufro.
Go for the see what.
Omusi fufro.
We'll get there.
But anya no nkwa. Odu me bia hwe one thing certain time ago team bi wo ho ba bia aduana. Referee John ko she obi fie bra na ebebo no.
We'll get there.
And still Sanya Mani Chemu.
Masa, there is a stadium in Europe who Rastro Yatro welcome to hell. And okay, Bobo. Ekosiisen Asempa 94.7 FM. You will drink beer and nipa bebre na atu eguso. Your friend who needs chocolate drink. Needs chocolate drink. It's made with Ghana's finest and wholesome cocoa. Neat chocolate drink is full of delicious goodness. Now, a bar in a 250 ml bottle, any 180 ml Tetra packs, so that you can enjoy it big or small. It's great for all members of the family. Into unya bia ebe boa papa men Canada. Ko shop bia beo. Ubenya neat chocolate drink at all. It neat or see taste of Ghana. Malls ewa Ghana henyinara ibiwum. Melcom shops, game shops, ShopRite, Petrol Mart, ubenya bi hwato opedudu etu na nso waton a Mema numbers me no I'll be free. Stephen Amwako number 0244 371 818 0244 371 818. Gladys Amwa number is 0501 518 883 0501 518 883. Now no one come. And this campaign I'm passionate about, support a farmer campaign. Unim say you do any pewo Ghana hapa will become more expensive. Say ya more equiafu wo Ghana ha. Amomo enya fertilizer papa. And we will not buy it in this planting season. When the planting season, we September ending year, near planting season. No, it is our CABB to prevent hunger next year. We have to do it now. So you no buy no do CCA and fertilizer papa. I'm no buy na so next year papa. You better come. Ain't Farmer Line. There's an organization called Farmer Line. Farmer Line bois equiafu Ghana by making affordable fertilizer available to farmers through a discount program. In the Farmer Line, say, the project be about fertilizer papa. Your money boy fo na ekuafo be brain na timinya be edua wo no baye within this planting season. The omu ye nyina say they want you, yes, you wa wutie misisia. Say won support one by donating just 10 Ghana cedis or more. Minimum 10 Ghana cedis. Ubetime tria 10 cedis, 20 cedis, 50 cedis, 1,000 Ghana, 10,000 Ghana. Dear wa ho odin betumi. Support and we a civic duty ye nyina ye more. And ye bois ye prevent hunger for next year and the years ahead. The idea is to raise 1 million Ghana cedis. I bet boy me reach over 25,000 farmers this season with fertilizer. Affordable fertilizer. We want to raise 1 million cedis. Now yet me reach 25,000 farmers and above with fertilizer. No multimedia dua one no. But I say atowa come as now so contribute to be kakra. Simply dial *887 *4444 hash to donate. It is *887 *4444 to donate. Your donations will make a big contribution to food security here in Ghana. And if I want a shame, Melcom Best Buy, the Melcom Best Buy is on. Though we are in tough moment, still Melcom says we day for you. And they save big at Melcom when you best buy your groceries, electronics, furniture, and all your daily need items at the lowest prices. Melcom, your one-stop supermarket for all your daily needs. Terms and conditions apply. Melcom, where Ghana truly saves. CBG nso wa asem de bi ma yinyinara. Na the CBG e kenyina ne se ene se o wa manone o pese o send this cabri nuanu mo Ghana ha. Fafa platforms is na any of these platforms are maybe bobo so na say how do you see ka de faso a unuanu betima ko CBG branch bi e wo Ghana akwa ko yi ne sika. Kai say CBG 114 branches e wo Ghana. It's huge. Open bank one networks power Ghana ha CBG e ka ho. No mo se first can fa MoneyGram, Western Union, Ria Money Transfer, Small World, Unity Link, Sig Pay, Transfast, ATL Money Transfer, S Remit, and a Pay Angel. And oh yes, you can visit any CBG branch near you with a valid national ID, the reference number, your residential address details, and boom, you have your money in your hands. Frere, CBG was 0302 216 000 0302 216 000. CBG, we stand with you. World Cup so aben November ya World Cup no air shots here den. In the ABA what dream say we dream this year partner say won so Qatar World Cup no obekobi. We see kasem share down to 2 years. But there is another innovative way obetmenya Qatar ako. And Casapreco Company Limited air mouse akwan no. The omo kenyina ne say omo product bi odwa so Storm energy drink, Puma soft drinks, and Awake drinking water. So we talk any of these products are bottle ne kono ye 4-digit unique number bi ewo bottle ne kono fasa number no na test the short code we *780 hash *780 hash and no you select option 2 and follow the prompt on all networks. It's free. And you just have to dial *780 hash. Now what follow prompt. Now I pick is 4 dig it. Unique number na ewo bottle on the corner no. Now we send it the call. You can be one of the lucky winners to this year's World Cup in our monthly draws. You can also win television sets, fridges, microwave ovens, mobile phones, home theaters, free drinks, and many more instantly. You don't waste time. Grab a bottle of Storm Energy drink, Puma soft drinks, and Awake drinking water. And let's Storm Qatar this World Cup. This promo is on the NLA Caritas platform and approved by the FDA. Terms and conditions apply. Na yensheme bibia intimi enkoye. Ekosiisen so ne high Asempa FM. Ma yemra ne yemehyasie eni enkomo. Said the munim no Reverend Charles Owusu ewaha, Ernest Yaokomi, and Honorable Ambrose Amwaishia and so ewaha. So for mehyasie free ho, Galamsey Aisha Juan and Insensemoa atodwa this week. Mamintio.
Yedi kaima yenchia atie for ne ahwefo. I mean, saying, Cassa, Joseph say a mumpire, da me yampa bo.
Asempa FM.
Where's what Power Ministry International. Friday, and you may be a bumpire of my Ghana, a bushia, and young cracker. What time can I be to my bumpire? Obi. As I'm not here in Okre. No cranny canyadi, and it's tea and air. Aisha. Me say action as a Ghana as a to jackpot me akudi. To number be Aisha 1. One I catch say ye Ghana you need Ghana ni bia wako UK am action. Because the document in case of the coin papa. I was an Kobe 94.7. I have been Zara. So the news now as we want. As I did to say we be a BBC have been see we as a grada. And Kofu ko US. Ami achi omo maba asan be yenkrata foforo eko guchia Ghana fo abrochi papa call mama ma papa call UK no friend Ghana ni bi share nkom aso o kan nyina no kro ba ni din de o se nya no kro papa said no entimi nya sada akoya anya ntum because that it was life on point no akofa sofo na ba say papa so kan de no ba nkrata 70 Nkata 17 ni din e wo ne passport mu no eni ni din ankasa e bo ebira
different
oba mo ti abrochi o mo ye so mo de ni ayi mu din be na mo tete o din be
bebe na di intushem passport
me na me ka kire o
intushem
enti obi wo ha me ka say wo di Aisha ati abrochi nanso ni di de akoso manu enti when na bi nsi da na the woman say oba ayi npo no yetime hu say nipa simesi ayi deport ni wasan ababiem charges ya chi no is it Galamsey hu ne ya chi no ana de be hu ne ya chi no ana is it because of the Aisha nti ana so please nyama no ana the way si kan nsem okro mu no asa de ana hu nya ikase pa na nye ho na de ahon de den eko je mi bi say Ghana for dodo o makọ abruchi e bi akọ be 4-5 times ni nyina o de din foforo na eko o de din foforo sesa na de ko because onim de o ko penti na ni timpo nyina na se obetime nya kwan den awura ho ebi akoba ako oksikan wa wonya kwan penetrate here even I can say international community there be a fees equipment ni gadgets e wo soro say biometrics kwa untimi den ensesa no mane ye obi ye kuro hai ko widana no ko Togo I can say voter region side ko buna hafo sampa no ne do manum side on yi ba wi otimi fa wura Ghana ha mane yi ko bokunum ko paganum ko one area ba wi otimi fa wura Ghana ha mane yi nti so obetimi fa ba bi no obewura Ghana ha ya enye news but the woman say bi say bi say am say kwan be na nipa na fa so buy say be ye betimi block that loopholes na den e de da ho no that is the most important okura Ghana card is it genuine and if it is genuine kwan be no fa so nyan die ne be ya sa de ne bi ntimi den ensi biem enya hu dede yo enti me fi say we enye bibia ehu bia e boro so bi nsi da the woman say be mamra den aye adwuma na se maame ne se yesan ye de ne tu afiase a ye dan tu afia onso moro emra so na aye nhihye pa ato se sa ne me bi ntimi den ensi biem ye to so mi no ye can mine asema as a mine eduabo as a ade bi a ya de bonia bi kise ye hu ne su ni bi da until say you best stop say demonizing mining no ain't even come on. I saw no man with fee no be animal did bia yen kan cho so be fo a woni ni problem bia da be ka so be fo no aduane wodi da kwa onya yanka wasa koye firi yema ba sa na ye mining is yeah because they bia ye be ka ho asem yen chi ni pa yen ka mining ho asem ye chi bia na ye be ka ho asem ye ka wie so ye wie obi number 1 mining bia ye heavy duty equipment na ye mining enye so any second no mdi tutu fam to obi ko hu se so obi ye mine na se o matutu fam na aye issue kase se asif se jama mine nko ko nko fa nsan tu koto se odi tu koto bon yes and it. Why don't they go to all these multinational companies ko new mont ko am na mo twa to 50 years en kata so ko he ko go face ko hadia ko angle gold ko hadia na no me kan video for so me see apiati say a Ghana ni pa na oil mining wo kira no and they can say explosions ko explode wo apiati a ba san ka bi kan ekunu ya no kura beti ekunu ya no because ye no ye ho ye tan ye ho but abind in any two form na ye MPP NDC afri mu na ye ne mining community na tenase and because of mining community ni pa ye mining adwuma no na abaya ye nhihye part ho a obi ya wa goodie se ne se ko gisika wan sika ye wo ye mami ye kwa ko gisika ofa hebiem and it's because ye mfa ye ni nko ho and ye demonize ade no and na yeso ye refi se me nya radio presenter but obi adwuma no radio presenting anamboa obi a radio host obi a journalist but I'm not a journalist obi so livelihood na dwuma oye mining. Let's give them documents to go and work and stop chasing them. Because you are chasing them from these task force here. I started from Ura Mills time. Partner here. Or say task force and you two one hour year from a good year two almost. Or you juma pa Ura Mahama ba obatwaso. Ura ku for the buy in the media in adom wedding a shame. Say a bois near to Masi. A banasena abidu baby ye dra ye ka ho asem a kire se sabe anamona ye de nam so no a ya nante so ko be mfie aduonu no emmo a ye ntiase ye sesan ye nam because we are doing the same thing virtually the same thing ye fa nkofo ko wuram ekopam mo bia na ya ba fie no mo san ko nti aden na ye nya nhihye ya ebetima boa ma so obi penkra taade akwa ye adwuma na obetimi aye na aban de nani bedi na chi na aban benya ho mfa so den afiri mu Obi, me pese me bisa o. Acquiring mining lease no. New Mount no me go for some dia no. Omo de omo fa kwan foforo so ana.
No.
Adentina.
Still the Minerals Commission and the Minister.
Adentina say Ghana ni ono tikrom ha. Kasa ope se o ye mining. No pese o fa kwan the same kwan so. Ono ni de ayesa. E tawesa omutimi go through.
Oh, bananse enye tawesa o.
Oh, Obi, mining.
Ona say Minerals Commission see we na baha over the past best 6 months.
Ocho lease do
processes
lease do am saying. Lease no am saying. Ocho process but ocho lease no am saying.
Oh, as a number or
as number am saying ma Ghana form dey. Obi me bisa question. How many mining companies na unim do aga Ghana for there? Tell me.
Oh, multinational companies.
No, I'm talking about local companies, mining companies. Mining
large scale and
large scale.
Small scale.
Whether small scale, large scale or medium scale.
Oh, whichever. Small scale in Ghana for the doors. Large scale in
Ghana
in him. Large scale in Ghana ni company.
No, I'm saying small scale ni percent e adwuma.
I don't have the number.
See, Obi, look, mama yen kana kwenche yon. Abada ho akraman kanipa.
Asempa FM.
O man etimi
94.7.
Ye wo challenge e wo unemployment. Say nkofo e pay adwuma ye. Aban ko antimi mfa nipa nya adwuma. Enti na aban ba kwa hwe nhihye ya wo ye. Through the trade minister, Oral Lanchamantia, every area biana, if he said some potentials will be an easy or a factory or say, Baba woman, Mabune won't put them wedding at Mania Jumaye. Say, now a day or how you know, I call from Kakra. Mine here one sector and call for it, a year Juma, call for livelihood, a war. And to me, dear, stakeholder, consultations are way in. Yeah, me a year for cameras. See, I pass a year, dear. yen start manko for illegal manko for legal document on meeting dey adwuma na ya kire mo kwan papa on meeting afa so aye ko Kenya se oni a kire nsuam ko ha de ni moto ganze ni moto ya ho ukona hu tipa trucks enam kuro no mu emfutu a ekọ mu a enya sam ketwa not even first class hospital say nipa e wo area okra yare on betima hospital anya bia mpanifo say ani bo a ekotre mu se me nka se ye makwan ma obi nko sansuo ye makwan ma obi nko tutu amana ento ho kwa no nko ne baabi na emmom se obi kura kata na oye adwuma onwane obi ba ncha ko onwane obey the right thing because onim se sabi asotwe ebi wa adwuma na oye ne ho de a ene me ye na se manye ne yi a me betwema so den e wo ho but because ye di bibia ya amanyosem MPP for the song mining.
Asempa FM.
You can send this
94.7.
But if you are NDC, so you are mining. NDC buy, you can send MPP be mining because MPP you know you're buying it. And also winner takes all. You take it. Natural resource right then. That is the problem that we face today. Yeah, the nibre or time any ahoye ya any person in kumina and that's all mine. Enti obi Ghana ni benya de any foreign they are okay with say foreign abede ebenya because China for a boom to come as I'm saying money. One China need be see airport. All ban now or the excavator can bag him. And all coin or could see me crum domiabra. And of course you know to a order. No, a Ghana phone a drum call. And it means that Ghana phone ya jumana on by ye. Bank of Ghana did say biaba. And I love it. Or see gold na moving yana. Na mini kumikra ma example because I the pa say yen say cocoa di na pepe. Asasena e wo mri nya dia tutu gold na ye nto no sare ye to na manone ye to a ye betese na emum ye to na ye tue sididi ama na aban na nya gold no so we aban na betimi akọ amana no dwa so akonya sika kese aba na o be boy nyina because ye nyina na japade na den e ye dia enti media me fi se kasa no en to do na ntimi ntopon ko wodwom empenifo ntena se na ye nwe hu ye mi se e ho se yadi ya kwa de kwan foforo bi so aya sliding enye yi nye bia na ebetima fa kwan foforo bi so ye tin dia ye aboa ma ensuo na ye se ne akwaye na ye se ni na ebetima gya ya na ene na aba ye didi ahemfo kora tabi obi ohene ahemfo de boni be no waye ye ma lisa e ko bo ohene ma ne ansa na ya mo lease na wi no afi na wo ko akwa stakeholder consultation woko free dwa akoda na mo akwa sense na ono omanya social
yeah ma license na
ohini to yesu ya ma Eric 2 means or me true agudie o se menti ase anamende so please attend die ne nsem bi wo ha ye keka no emwa ye nyina ye nti ase se ye man ye ntumi ma agudie ne nhye fam na o man ne common ni o man ma nti aban kra betimi abo ade ye nuanom a mo ye small scale nipa be miensa na nan abo mu se mo nyina na ye pese ye mamo guarantee bi mu ni equipment am de ye adwuma na ye de ni di mo adwuma na chi na ye hwe ni yi nti mo mra na aban mamu akade a motime den ade akwa ye adwuma ye ma mining inspector say den eni omochi water resource you can say officer commission officer de akire forest commission ni de akire assign omo for the specific job a omo ye nti mo ye adwuma na mo be ni yie munya sika na tena oman mu tena oman ni benya mfaso den afiri so na boni a other companies ni di nya sam keto obi pa yan ka ho asem because da be na Asempa FM for mo visit angle ho aya mam kwa mam dem cameras ko be you can say mine no da be na mam kwan ko da be na kuro no nipa e kuro no mu no area ho no enya kwan ko he bibi ho sa they will not allow you to go there. Nenso mo wie sunsun sanso no e baba yen so menya kwan ko boase me monitor ya na me ko ba bia na go face for amani ho obi mobile gu ho no bibie no adu betime yi me ka stones I wo no o mo wie ko man fa na tie kra den enmusumpo na ma ye ho hwe ya jansa we are not complaining because onye Ghana ni nti enye me ya o ye no ko kura na I mean it's okay say obeko because Ghana no I mean anya me minua understand eduabo obia enya Asempa papa because I didn't say we be minimum na no that no better na what team akoya adwuma na wanya sika. Some mentality na what black people team no. And internet all baby we. Now no, me man no see no. Me hear social media na say be nua kwasi kwati.
Yeah.
So UK, a man for shared no Ghana ha. So on a pound.
Omo finance minister, chancellor of the exchequer.
Asempa ko be team. Africans, they do well in foreign land as servants, but when it comes to your country, as leaders they fail. Leaders are unfairly because you sue and you buy. And now my team progressing as on my mind. I drink away team. Hey, too bad. But until see a better say, Obian who obey on my Ghana, the Amayan. This a yankasa. Obi. A Chadiana Yanyano. A Japadian Yamian farmer. A China 14 year gold. Over 40 something billion. Now ya eti ekrum. Ya swa ye kenten. Eko IMF. Is it client or Obi president kwa ye born about to say enye won hye born in na man ma ye basa o country but if he say external shocks na ba ya akofa however no e bi kura so omo ntiase because ni na 3 billion tia san ye bosia ye kwa akobo ye betua de aba ekrum abra ye tena se pa na ye de niam gufom na ye fie ni na ye nya akomum fine na ye Ghana fo a betima ye adwuma no na oman ye ne omo tenase na omo ye adwuma se the other nationals ne ye adwuma na obi esom faso no because you see obi bia wo ye adwuma mining a sector ho bia ne sika first we Ghana ni o si dem kosi no Nigeria o si South Africa bo si kuma sei enipa niam obato nyina be free kuma sei and oba try so be ye niam so because o je legacy bi eden e de ato ho abrofo iba o sika nyina so mo tam de ko Inti mama yen tenase na yen hwe kwan a ye fa so ye niam yen sesem and I believe say ye ne sa na dream sa na ye dream Ghana dream ma ye ho a all these China ni beba kura na oba be adwuma ma Ghana ni na unu say na China for no mum Ghana for na adwuma mum so nim say and na Ghana China for no mum ye illegal mining no Ghana for mum na den ye adwuma di ambon ayaro hosem
me da say Ernest bremu memintio illegal mining Aisha one matters arising.
Obi nyame ene nukreni mining sense mi ba metie bi na metie argument a enipa bebre make a efa bi no na otie enuanom NDC for ne omon komo twetwe a on se kromo a na Asempa na akwa say we against them yene we no mu na enyan yene abamumfo anayede enya na so me de nka me hu ni say Assembly beba public domain na yebe discuss biano is an opportunity to solve a major problem in society. I think ye nyina yenji ya adwenche ni yenki kambo mu ni yenhwe kwan ya befa so a yebetimi solve a major problem no e society. Na so assembly ba pe na media for the kind sway argument no e dey akọ one side because the media is always interested in baby a controversy no e wo no. Na yenuanom so NDC for no so afa ne be ya ebeboa on beba be muntem to make sure say am boost ye onim baby o hitia ebebo oni na manyoku na omaba tumi mu ana so maba abe muntem but the interesting aspect ni say Galamsey nkoma ye di no enya aban ba ko na enya o aban aba eko efeli ana aban bi so aba ana oye ni obetum bia still ye pushi a impushi obi eden na eno no ka chen eno no che say okuna nkasa ye kono enya okon a ewo se eda form eti ye kon a ewo se ye nyina yetimi ede ye ntoma boye dia no ne ewusa ne ebeko akoye nim before me ba Galamsey ni sana ye huni nyina ne sana minua chaso usu anasa sofu chaso usu edi kampo boso no mami cho say Aisha one issue beto dwa pe ana media for ne fa one angle ana nki njana mana nkwa nke bede na nkwa san bebie mpo ne ya arrest no ebi nana efebi nana sofu chaso usu ede echeche mu no these are things that happen so betimi achi obi ene for a particular crime okwa or sat me pay illegal means e the rim na sane be ya bon sa san me ken ko anye se bia e asem bia bro ye so no hwe yera inu safuseni emra na oye lance minister no na Galamsey Okui, a bunkama fan so to the extent say, Onim di obey. Edu mibino, Chinese for Nankasa Suma delegation. I'm money ni beshiai. Now, one of the critical issues are net that ponso omo discuss here. A quite be na Chinese for ne faswa, oma ba oma imwa, omo jiye mine ne kwankasa efiensemu. One of the things I omo discuss here, no mo say how mo pa you can Google it. According to the minister, no, omo entry no, na chese duduon ebesi Togo, ombesi Togo a. Na oma fakadi across the border no, na oma ba mining. The other aspect here, na omo visa issue. Afe Chinese embassy ni kwa say oh visas are China for no edi ra omai no omankasa na mu visas ni bia they are not able to identify it in terms of the quality say fake and I say papa o so what I say me too much you say ma many be fa Togo be ru omai we mu no enya ade foforo it's been with us asam make catch you news of senior asem 2013 asem na make catch you no me boa so tie me an obi fobia ebetimi afre no obeka. That was his challenge. Mama Yariga, obey environmental minister. Omuku ade ya omuku entumenko. Mo amafidie so joy. Aya anokae. Osei, onya stakeholder support. Eba se ozo mu deploy drones kwa ni ade ko round eco monitoring ni ade ne kwa no. Ana manfo koko pae. Sa ade ntina omudi drones ba be sa ade no. Eni aye kese timamufuo a complaining aba himfu bimo esuban. Ebimu kasam so ana ya himfo no tie ono na nkofo tu o masase ana ye di sansem ni nyae de eswa o mo ne ye di dan o. But the truth of the matter is say in some way by nyina na we say fa the needed issues no ne address ni nyina one by one border issues wa say me what is ya tena mfidie so ana say it's been a major topic say ye nyina ye tena say ne hwe the porosity of our borders. And nanu ya yesika asem ye basa ye nuanum bi kire ye se hwe opese ohu omo de dollar efi oman mu kese akogina border ne so ube wala tafo omo sisa dollar physical cash obi kwa chem ye so mutimi pompe car tie no o discount dollar ni gumu ma no wa pompe no to send spare tie no no the cover show no bonica ni no the across the border or the kwala tamemu. So no they are struggling with dollar there. And now you be kai one of the international organizations problem kesi anom ni alata mine ewo say o musika on person repatriate if you alata memu e de ko no o manka so musika o alata mine say mo fanko yo o dey make aba so what I say it is all solving one porosity of the border now all solve our problem nso a ewo nom no so enipa so efa kwati kwan so be wura o mine we mu a ensese o mu ba omo hayen ewo kwani asaso no so no you solve that problem too. The other aspect revenue leakages. So say nei obi amafo twini amafem na say abani lususka. So what I say edu election kwa etimika so ahoho ni ade fa border ni mbanti ni close border. So why can't we sit down and solve sa immigration challenge holistically? Ye jani nyina to ni nyina kwa Aisha one. But the truth of the matter is say this is not the first time I deported Chinese citizens.
94.7
or the interministerial committee, including Hana Tetemo, Niamamu Nyina, Ekambi, Atwa Hoi Muni, Nusafusi, Nimunya, Nyade. Among the mandate of the interministerial committee was to make sure somebody confiscate equipment among for the illegal mining. Now, I'm deporting a whole I woman. So when you would deport will be for engaging in illegal Galamsey, to me, enya dia was say musa say se nipa ne ko serve jail sentence a serve as deterrence ema afofo ama omonso form enko nkohemu da. But I don't think say sana chaso usukan it's a big issue to the extent say yede ya ho odi nyina gina o na the crust of the matter no there was say you solving it me board me for no ne ye jato ebi na make say ene ye nuanum bi blame ahemfo ebi blame politicians ebi blame all manner of people, but me no yetia num say yenu say ba Galamsey issue all persons and all persons of life and engaging Galamsey ebi aso for ebi media personalities ebi military personal ebi your friend say police for ebi amanyo for different kinds of ebi ahemfo ebi na yenu odike koka bia wenya asem Ashanti region and I say with your friends say Kumasi Traditional Council no. But the truth of the matter is say eba Galamsey a yaye saa niema we ya interministerial committee a me che say you ama tie you Akufo-Addo Dubai say wati bi. You Akufo-Addo Dubai, the fight towards Galamsey has gone through different phases to the point say na ye CZ excavators media for the chain recording videos na ye hwe. You move from some stage to the stand say importing certain excavators near the air mark or mine. You call to a point say you track excavators no at your cost site. Meboa. Ya yes stage nyina be do operation hot ya share excavators near the nyina e wo mine mu still e koso. Enye Ghana nkwa o South Africa. Omo fe zama. My main kind South African report in Chelsea. Now I try to ascertain some reports and na obi who say hey, this is what South Africa this year. I'll say in October 2021, about 300 illegal miners attacked and shot at police officers and security guards when they tried to prevent the Zamazames from delivering food parcel to miners underground. Adentina office will be very risking no ni police for their tasso, no ni a soldier for their tasso, all because of person too good and also person too a former good day. Until we come to a point of realization, say, mining is a survival and human security challenge. Now you're solving in that context, young Kobebia, a buying way, Manusum now, so a buying for Beba, obey you the same cycle you use when they young to me fighted that. Anything I may suggest Charles outside and say, ye pese ye two adie nasia. Yes, say your man penny, any are handful. They hold the land in trust for the people. So what I say. It what prevents us from putting in place like rigorous measures. Near the rigorous measures need to own we ye decide say ebia locals and I say ye be mass certain mining licenses. Basal licenses near the be go through certain regime. It will violate him na ne ba ko pe yaje license if you same. The other good aspect also say because of mine and they take is a deliberate step towards our development in it. You be making sure say sa diamond and say gold now uko to utu ya uni ukwan say obeton mo bia apart from say on mine pe it ye it says na ye cocoa de no it you sell it to the state at a discounted price. It won't what the Minerals Commission will do. Instead of national presence no more various in peso and so and I say mensi no. They'll put the reps at these places. Those people will make sure say whatever quantity mutu a former good day say and yama alliances now. Say 100 kilos and unya ya. 100 kilos is what you are going to sell to government. 1 kobo krampo engra. Because the Minerals Commission is there taking records. A ban is answer ye mebu benye jumaye. Na dentina me matnas na ma dream na me who say this is the way I bet me solve a problem. Because I come from a mining area. And the life in the mining area without mining. And how do we are nankeye? Etienne only nipa only are buying penny for kwa the CNE now who are you as good as that. Because the truth of the matter is say, and now buying buy the operation Vanguard buy a car miners ni na good them and no munye juman. You should have come to Akwetia and other mining areas never share. Omo ton mu TV didi and no more fa kwanya so pay a way to eat no na joke. Because unim so be cha one court pit bako sa ha ye mine o ha. Mami bi ba beton wache wa ha uba beton nsuo uba beton katie uba beton bibi minus ni tobi no omu tobi di mine na onye sika obekwa akosi dan mesi ni bi benye adwuma ye carpenter ni benye adwuma ye so it's a whole economy on its own aside the benefit a edebre aban no sesi an firefighting approach a ye use no infaso ben edebre oman mu ni nyina eno na Charles tia o catch say China government alone 46 billion Ghana mining as a whole, I need and then any copy bisia 3 billion. So the truth of the matter is say ye be ya dream na say ye open up the conversation. Na ye just say a solve problem holistically. You best solve it. All this firefighting approach, mami cho soldier 4 year very brutal. Me go school or bars. Say problem no. Say soldier 4 betimi solve ya. And first military badge ye deploy no come solve problem no. Because omono obey before complain. Commander e dia man no dey kwa ejuma. And the soldier for on different accounts and different faces. ntimi survive identity because nipa increase in omo kwa na omo so may discover alternative ombeji scan go bottom. So you keep deploying them and they will keep benefiting personally. Once the state loses, when the enemy side will say, Obiti say, okay, they are a hypocrite. No, because say, if you are an NSC, can you but we all know that each deployment, be a soldier or police, or after some time, they become used to the system. No, Nipan so or penny fast way go bottom. So why don't you sit down and make sure say over solve your idea holistically? Because in the entire in South Africa, the no editor only say when it comes to human survival and human security, obi nipa no need your obedi, or need your obeye. And I watch and say more nkoha. And on so say me to me ankasa mi wuara me jida me to say etienne say me call na say hu na me wu kwa na me nya kakra di ko say me wu na me wu. This is the whole thing, and that is the reason why I am for no so will disguise themselves and still nkofo too. Abai be na aba what is all this car come in for someone fanye mpuntu nyumada. But don't you know say your man for your hodi ahen for no responsible say ano he we ko be dia de ko onye hwe man. Say be onko first can no on fa me bibi man.
So omunya royalties.
Royalties e fin. Nkura hin the organ hanum say a when we say big mining companies wa omo ye adwuma omo tia royalties bi kan ahen for no. It's a chunk of them. I didn't know when I saw him so onya benefit bi and sana Charles kan ma kwaje me license me de ba be ye adwuma. Onre de ensa say ya bebo na amane ni community na amane say e ba be ye say. Ohin not you na nkasa odi ya wonimu. So if there's a broader stakeholder engagement, na infunyina wom ni agitu mu say this is the way to solve the problem. Because unim say utimi call that way na and na obetimi solve environmental degradation no. Say be ya match as usu license say onkoye mining. These are the rules say won. Utu ko wanim make sure say ubedua ndobae e obebi a utu eko wanim ni nyina. So what you say?
Yes.
Charles kono koye say adwuma na enye mbebo ni youth or community ni na obe engage om. Di ono person obe mining ni bia akua na nani je wono. So to akọ na animu a ono this can be sponsor nipa na boa na nipa na start there I replant it. Is that not the way to go?
Yes.
Now solving environmental degradation, some problems and so. And with the presence of the Minerals Commissioner, or more grounds, or more bois, or more monitor, ma buying ya deno. Do feel say obi beti nyefi and she say no akwa and share for. Say Minerals Commission no na ni ye nedi. So what I say. And it is doable because a juma na omo ye no. Sike bi ombenye bia no. Abanya on dodo na atesa na etokoko no. Ultimate cotton wa bonting price will be torn so is determinable by the government. Okay. Minerals Commission will be able to hire as much people as are on here to do the monitoring. Why do we want to go through the same process? Buying to us, the same process we are not solving it. The in South Africa, and some say the same thing is being done elsewhere. They are unable to solve it. And meanwhile, in some way, can't send a Charles beside. There's no big mining company or Ghana and or on degrading environment, A lot. Opa brand, we then put them in prison. Some of the mining companies say, "Well, Eastern region never share." Almost blasted, yina. Inkwa o yina assume to me back. We say we are going assume eti me minimum to send ya diasa. Be some more ben on back at say and they make an no cre. So what are we saying? I didn't think me matimemu for enyebi no more benefit. Timemuni benefit ya ultimately no. O mine so never benefit you. Any amene oka say nyina anytime I buy be decide say or person ti local company bi kwa ema eye was on nationalistic presence we are yeni sika for kwa more sika no what it takes to invest in those things. And I know I buy say over sky train ya de no. You have to go to other country. No akwa and kofo only on be into sa partnership need to do that. Every time I buy when you are doing you have to go into joint venture agreement with other foreigners. But so yes, I do now. You build wealthy people.
Okay.
Ramaphosa ammonia and yet deliberate actions of various government and almost on bedu baby or mabedu no. What has happened to us as a people? To me, dear, to solve the problem, no, I will say you say a survival and human security issue. And this idea, obeko usan wechia na muso esichi because they must survive.
Me da say NST Alkomi and your ten in Kano. Yebeti Honorable Ambrose Amwa Asia on this subject. Honorable so free mining area. And the Honorable Mientio illegal mining as Huang matters arising.
Obi me da say maminchia etiofo ni ahwefo awie. Se won say Ghana fo bebre na ka kire na na kufu ado say won hwe na wa me kan kire say Ghana ya din no Queen Elizabeth ya winning track. So what? We don't want to be buffeted again by another external shock. So what you say? Nti esrema mpanyin ma no so ya. On humanity dey wanya wu. But mo bia me kan kire say eno ka ho ntina Ghana ya din. Anze ne so ne me ya adwen. Why no ya adwen? What you say? Enti Nana Akufo-Addo won hwe na obia me kan sa asem na nkire na ye kan enti. Obi so for Charles ne minua Ernest. Ebi busu o ma sem ba ko nti nsem ni nyina ne kura ne sei. Ne kura o ma kasa bebere. Ne kura ne sei. Dabi. Rhetorical. Ne kura nyina ne sei.
Na ne kura ne sei.
I'm going to be here.
Obi. Brana na Akufo-Addo ne ba me ani NPP for your margin so be power 2016 no. O he omuma eye omukan di nguma omundi bedi o men so eye manifesto no a. Me hunu ba bi poti omuka so omuba ombe ku atia small scale mining. But me idea back small scale mining, get it right, please. But you say Yakutia Galamsey small scale mining. That's okay. Me that say. O man throw baby as one be kuntia illegal mining. Say sana person me kan number. And the 2017 aban no sha say obo sa adawuru ni kwan ya no ofa so no. Me de na me di nkomo bebre wo kasa fidi ahudu mu ana meka say aban no obefili nya dia obetimi aye. But problem I near when it's a near banny a dinko say ya. The answer what can't tell you yourself and I say be a politician, you be him say be a menumuna media and I say be a day and I make me a keke. Only some year DC were upper than West. Men patam who in upper than West, upper than East. Amanfi Central. Any miamia, a man saying who can win in featuring a walk baby and army one. India ba Galamsey adwuma ne small scale mining adwuma manyesu hunu kakra wo senia adwuma ni nyina etie enti me ka ya na me wakukudura amedeka enti bra na me ka se Nana Akufo-Addo ne ba mia se nya amanyosem no mo ya o muntimi ankunti asa Galamsey no na minim de meka. In the first place, okay, the Minerals and Mining Act of 2016 no a me refer specific provisions no, but essentially e wo mu say small scale mining there Ghana for nko adea. And large scale mining there ahoho timi ba ebe yebi. Yes. But just what you say. So obe say large scale mining na obe be a friend reconnaissance. Wa ba be ye prospecting. Ansa no akwa mining. Yeah. Ni nyina no ye be ma leases no nkeka ho. Nti ahoho no de no de omutimi ebe de ebe yebi. But ba small scale mining na eno de Ghana for nko adea ahoho ntimi nyebi. It is a emrano e kan ahoho a etimi didwa e wo Ghana ha no. GIPC. Yes. Eno ni nyina e ya de kro, botan ni nyina ya de kro. Enti bra aban no sha ase se oba ye no wode be se afi ba ko ni fa once for a long time wode tabo to small scale mining adwuma no so wo Ghana se wo tenetene no aye ni ye ama bibia etimi akoso. Eno no ma wo mo ana ye small scale mining wo Ghana ha no mo wo krata tumi se wo mo de ye. Any omo anu omu ni bi nyina omadwuma ba wo. And the government decided to use a broad paint brush approach instead of being selective because you omo any paper ni free mu na omo e wo paper no omo ye adwuma. Nti oba bi o se oba ba ma adwuma no SCP no na problems abem. Admittedly na ye nuanom China for bebre e wo adwuma ni mu. Say any nemuana 2019 as I say, ye ka say mami friend Asha wan yache no. Na ya deport no. Say sa no safo mafu kan. Bro safo mafu call US no a. Abrante bi sori busa ne say eba ne say na aketesi amugya ne ma ne koye no. Osafo mafu de to Ghana pe mienu besia nom de ayempuntu djuma. Enti say ya che maame no ne ya de no kotumu a. Tumu ya de ne batum na ebe ma yesika na ebe ye de ai. Na enti na ne kan wo kan kosi nyina ne say ne sa de ye gya ne ma ne ko a. Ene na eye. On say Santa no Osafo mafu no ye senior minister. So he was an important person in Nana Akufo-Addo's government. The kind of position he espoused was akin to a foreign policy. But was out there say, and now my uncle Fanny Basakoma and China for 20. Say Jai Asha one man qua. A yachin see a din between you didn't to Moha and Yadia, you been yasika be a free. Bell Ross of my for cancer. Nana Akufo-Addo aban you won. Wakwa mende Minerals and Mining Act. Amma say a chiwo bi so ye Galamsey ya. Ye peja atwa edi ne betum no. Every 5 years or 25 years. Okay. Uka zo mo amende Minerals and Mining Act no. Me no kasa sesi e. Ghana fo be bre ekoye Galamsey ya chiwo mo gu ofiase. Yeni aya de hye, yeni aya de Ghana fo no a omufuru ma hye o man mu a. Mi kope bibia bedi eni mi beye de ne nam de om ko wura Galamsey mu no. Bebre na gu ofiase. And ohia China for my Galamsey wa Ghana ha ya chi o magu afiase a wo mu nuru 5 Ghana for na egu afiase no doso che China for nti China for bebre ye parody wo mu o TV su ni nyina ye ja bebre na mo ko ye sansa ne ye pebisia nti de no odi makotene pa ene one enk bebre no afre no Asha one o topic no say Asha wan asan babio mbwa. Nanse mo chi no. Prosecutor no ni maso kan court. What say Asha wan ye chi ne first no jampu bail. What is Asem no? Anonde. Prosecutor ne say Asha wan. O jampu bail na che say bra ye chi ne first no a ye kan asem no an odwane. Osafo mafon so ka kire say aban na di porto no. Say ye di porto obi, ya ma obi asan akwa na nipa no wadwane afiri aban mrem ni mienu ansonsini ewom and one say ensem kae no kra no nukura bia anim osafo ma bo say ye deporto no prosecutor no say Asha wan jampo be no ye dey okoye minu anu mienu adi kan kasa ntina mbuso om say ndidi omo ka kra ne say ne kra ne say asem ni nyina ne say Nana Akufo-Addo aban Nana Akufo-Addo ba mi ane MPP aban santo ko om hye ase so omo ku atia Galamsey wo Ghana no na nye ntokwa na o maye o madwun so omo ku atia na mom no mo pa asase nsase amom party fo aye isanse afi na no maba power nukure wo nyina no no mechiro die ntra I will tell you why nukus Osei ana small scale mining association president your friend say
Dabi
pepra
something pepra
uni say nne bie na afo akwachi no uni so makwachi no o makwachi no say omo so omo ntia ase say waka no radio mu say
ya ne ne kasa
na mo ne kasa so ati ase mo kan wo say maame no nya police fo na chi no na mom efie na anu atimu no ana oni fie wura no nya akasa ntia ema pituru na ba ya na ni ba ne ho say wono kra no say woda so wo Ghana nya se mpa ngo bia ni so woda so wo Ghana sa asem na wo kan ni nti aban no akwachi abrande na wie yi ye de ni firi Kumase de na ba ka obi asem yo kan ye criminal and other offences act of 1962 no 1960 no dia na wo ma ye boni ntia ye hwema ekochi sa abrante nti on aban na muntu osu otu no odi kutia Galamsey no onkuntia Galamsey o asa de atwini nanim wo ho nso ni ye bro nchen no wo sha ase 2017 no de wa ye nyina ni enti ne ye hu de ye hu so attempt by this regime, by this government to fight Galamsey so-called has never been altruistic. Enye akumemu paade eye partisan. Mekanse mi achorobra ye ba bewi. Endi hwe Asha wan. Yesi of Togo no bae. Obae no akwa renew ne Ghana card no. Me kan Ghana card, I mean can't say Ghana card, I mean foreigners card ye de ma hoho no akwa renew no. So am hu ni dini wa system nim. Me boa. O hwe narration no a. Om so am hu ni dini wa system na ni date of birth ye say 1976 ba ko.
and the date of birth back and see 1986. And see to me a card man. And I have to me a card my girl. No me a day.
Omoka say onko enkofa documents be emra, including a bar out say we're changing the thing. I think the office are not rather than letting her go, no, and I say investigating her further, and it says they can use the old name and then the old national ID card.
I'm going to use the man. We've got a card here. No. So I'm going to issue card and man using the old name.
Yes.
Instead of interrogating the nuances behind the differentiation or the differentials. No, me are the man. Man, is an agent of the Ghanaian state. So at the end, I catch it. I was saying, and I'm more about we have to. And no person coming on the account. A ban we Galamsey into one who are fairly put. Here, Mamma Chilawadi. Nancy, Meba. No, I'll keep that question. I'll answer it for you because I was a chief executive. No. You didn't predict. You could not have predicted. I'll tell you something. No. I'll show you why you have failed. I'll show you why you have failed. Only Bibi. Before the elections of 2020, one of the Operation Vanguard. Operation Galamsey under the guise of fighting Galamsey. Pam Galamsey for be brave areas. No mufili say a honor NDC party new winning vote. And I was heavily involved in the 2020 elections. Until minim the American. What the upper find out from your colleagues for Adom TV. At the point they came there to cover some of these things during the registration. It was a huge election issue. Galamsey. So what I say, we go around or buy no.
Asempa.
Muni nyina mo kan wan kan community mining. Oto for wan kan community mining. Na go fado. Ofiri ha ko wasa kropon patemu ho. Se won ko bie community mining no ni de e ba be cheche nwuma na ma Ghanafo enya biaye. Edurumri bi na o ya Ghana ni na pe biaye a wan fa MPP ni anya droben mu ankwa na nya de na abenya bi. And what happened to community mining? The whole approach from the one now wrong. The use of the military, the exclusion of chiefs and other opinion leaders in the fight, a consultative method to achieve objectives. Nina fairly way. That's how come Obiti say Aisha one. So call you, so call no abo, so uncle. What that's what 16 more Galamsey. That's a Galamsey and Kwan oye. Rosewood do you so export. And once the Professor Ekosiisen say, one impanyinfo bi wa ban mu onkitahudi a ano odin enti no wa kukuduro ode de wo ye no the Kufuor Bamia government are failing in many aspects of governance. One of them is Galamsey. And I'm telling you why, because you see, before mobile power no and this is binding inaugurate minerals and mining committees of various assemblies. Me na me a chairman of a minerals and mining committee in Upper Dencha West. Yeni ahimfo no ena na eye adwuma. One of our key duties na your reclamation. Abana shall say or resource minerals commission, because obi the time say abana we are feeling is say minerals commission in Ghana. The last time I checked, no be correct, obi ti obetimi correct me. No more regional offices in Ghana nyina 9 pe.
Oh, so they've increased it. 2 from CEO no come out any day. They are almost hitting 20 now.
Hitting 20 now. It is even small, because you know why. Bra me we di aso no. Minerals commission officer wo du nkwa no. Eno na hwe di aso. Eno na hwe ba bia ni. Eno na hwe takwa. So what you say? Eno na hwe amanse ho nyina. Officer no ne ka ye ba kope. Enti sika twitwiri dia na Kufuor aban ba ya. What interministerial task force gallant top no keka ho nyina no. Enko de o shase de share minerals commission mu kena. No be offices no emma omo esen ne ataban 2 ya enke betimi akon Galamsey ni ye but aban no antu sa na mo no because na make a tro no person stop nyuma ekoso nyina no chance asema no winning problems anu be afam so for chances so for me free power as DC in 2017 BNI for temi ama because where forest no a na major mama mo hwe no o free mu no apa wasa forest reserve. Now before say me Ibrahim am na esa forest no. Bien na why say me fie me. Na why say me fie. At the point now officers in whom you come honorable. Okwa me ma bi o wabre. They use Galamsey to victimize some of us. When you marry also when you marry hopa. I bet then my Galamsey o hear me am Galamsey ni am me o hear me tu Galamsey. No. No, yes,
no, Upper Dintra, West.
First reserve no wasa. But Uremua, one Upper Dintra West in the bedroom. As I want to be called John Yankopon in changes, I want them. Obaneso, after Munadiako. At a tea piling easy. And then before they used to Galamsey as a political tool to strengthen their base. And to victimize those they thought they needed to victimize. But when some more akosu, until I see me and crack excavators 500.
Asempa
under this so-called fight against Galamsey. And I'm not reclaiming here on TV, so TV3. Now see and see what Ghana had. And I'm saying, why do you say this?
Is there any record like that?
The minister then, Professor from Boatena, in one interview, or kind said,
yes,
number this I know
500.
And it did not go further.
And you can't play it down. You can't play it down. Why? Yeah, who video? Won't you many personal assistant? When you were at Bisu, Edincomo. Yeah, who video? One I say MPP party no here sika. Party no here sika. Into your manu didi. Now China for no I come as a marsh and one okay. China knew was as well. China ni bia Galamsey. O sigan and news one answer no way. Hey, China needs will free China by Galamsey. Omo map or money badadaw. Or bano. Omo de ye rivers near water bodies no. Omo directional map a tron baby scanner de ewo. Into what China so on him Offin River say. Offin River no sikawum. Into so by Galamsey. So sigan and so. And after omo years omo community mining in no. China for no side by. Omo party constituency chairman ni executives edins a so to abasa komu Galamsey MPP ni bi se mebo me kan chance mbo ye nyina Ghana ha ne ate Upper Dintra West na me wo so they are saying they are using Galamsey as a political tool again in 2024. Last 2 weeks na deputy minister no Upper Dintra West under the so-called operation Galam stop no ka ho omo ye no constituency so me hu se Galamsey ma omulusu ye no o ma sase e pam settlers are omo feel so omo ye ndisi for me Galamsey and I say this here on authority can quote me anywhere because e be an akrobo for mini animal ego for bebre akọ Upper Dintra West ko Galamsey and this agi Upper Dintra West seat na free MPP for nsem likely say sanko for na bo ama sa de ne koso around the Takwa area do your check you can see so they are using Galamsey again. And the whole noise about Galamsey na nya no kre ebio last one say ba we wo papa so Galamsey a wo kan Minerals and Mining Act no a o si adan papa ne ba ha wo person unya small scale mining license wo be fa about 12 processes from time wo be gazette at the level of the district assembly to the time wo be nya the actual certificate so for anything a man go for Galamsey because on sanka final certificate na di be 3 or 4 years
no but sa process no na the Minerals Commission CEO insists say it is no longer the case at least he admitted say in times past the challenge
no what's the case in here saying
but see an almost started online application there Obi from Kama
no for be what amna see our person or yes small scale mining and don't forget say Ghana ni no or who can say ono so say agudie e wa yasase mu a odidi enye bone
yes
ndi obeso of fankrata kwa so na odidi a na oti amena say what the online bibibi abeto
no work for the nearby Minerals Commission office the officer there will help you to fill the form
you see
Ansema
na unko test your new system no
Obi nyasa me nkase yo Obi
na chance a woba be rebate yeah woba rebate the CEO na kano what test on test
CEO no baby obi CEO no baby obi mana ha
the presumption of regularity is behind the CEO so how rebate here for prove that some contest until then no you have no case
Obi Galamsey has his own behavior
where your application
it can never be accustomed to whatever presumption there exists
yeah can application for license and no say almost system no evolve if you are online we are online and check acha 2-3 months we sabe can license
was it acha say
2-3 months
na 2-3 months na assassin no e da so da ho
I'm stay 1 second cry your two forms of application
yes
yeah off reserve mining and your in reserve mining
yes
na application in your pick.
That's true.
Because before we mining on forest forest
reserve
no.
And the process need different.
Application no kra no e be call forestry commission. And so no enye that 3 months say twa to say na 3 months we be manya lease. Nka o ka se go be kwa Galamsey.
Na say dey ka yenka in reserve mining.
No I'm even off reserve. I'm say 3 months we be able to manya licenses across okwa na juma. Nobody will engage in Galamsey.
Obi, me know this come away from my experience.
Please, I know.
Me know this come away from my experience. Now, send as you ne can. Environmental Protection Agency create kusi answer na when you omo permission say kwa assassin. Even EPA. Odo pada kwa ya frɛ honorable Kokofu na even EPA. And one of the key reasons are na me expect say nka abanwe ebeye. Ni say enka processes no and Kobemina is very simple. What fin and yahwe, not Ghana for to me a yebi. Processes now a one, and then a monk of OP what is illegal. Because answer no about processes in Mabano, none assassin, no be a could. Because there's always competition around the parties of land. Because Galamsey for one more conform here assassin mom. You are talking and go for or Nama or assassin.
Assassin, a more there.
Yes, and you don't go everywhere. So what I say, and the answer now won't na cry hana. You see, we have not been rare with this thing. Any amount of phobia take advantage. And it appears as though we prefer the status quo because it serves a certain purpose. So what I say, and the
what's the new motor for and I say all the other companies are complaining about protesting.
And the American you say,
Ambrose Medase.
Asha one. So I call you, so I buy you. Yes, system no feel it. But again, it shows to say about no one year na dwene da so be kon ti Galamsey. They no ye nyina no na ehwehwe
showmanship.
Yes, they make nyina no na they try to akra say Asha one say we san kan bio. Nya de obe free Ghana hada. O hada oni e betina hada. Won koda. Enti ye kan yo ma akufado ne ba me afeli economy ne ho nkeka ho a
o de Galamsey
nso here one of the key issues are about we wa Philip one month home modern the akufado kan nyina na na no eyampa. I'm talking to you from experience.
Ekosiisen so ni e high Asempa FM. Enti honorable Ambrose Amuaishia and Amoten Nkano earlier Mote Ernest Yaukumi 2020 parliamentary candidate for the NPP Akwetia constituency. Bibrina fen Akwetia showboy.
Also besenjina.
Oh yes, say no dear no be aya.
Mebusano I confirm.
Akwetia star make a showboy. Hey, debut a star boy. No, it didn't say original name near Akwetia star boy. Sure. A year you koye wo achemu enchine se weni ensa o kache. Ernest Yaukumi. Oye bruta. And Sofo Charles also and so ewa ha. Meko round any other business na yahwe sorry. Any fear that you say a corner koje ya home. Where's Obi? The only way to solve this Galamsey problem is to play as Kofi Kenata's song Irade Bejistiano, because it seems nothing is working with all the approaches. Greetings to Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Kwesi Barcelona, aka Baumia Napo, and on the way up. Kozi Menu says, Obi, only one show boy. And Ernest Yaukumi, Kozi said, Ochiao. Obi, good evening. The disconnect between the state and the traditional authority is a major reason why we are unable to fight this menace. If we really want to fight this Galamsey issue, I suggest that we involve the chiefs and traditional rulers in the issuance of license to the miners. There and then, the traditional authorities will know the people doing proper mining and can help in the fight. However, it is without a doubt that President Akufo-Addo has done well in the fight against illegal mining. I trust him to deliver. Jesibe hene abeka edie eni. Let me see. We say Obi. I am deeply disappointed in the former DCE in your studio who proudly reject the local league. In fact, DCEs are to give directions to the progress and development of their district.
I'm not the DCE.
So say formally. If the gentleman who had taste for foreign sports knows no bound, whose taste in foreign sport knows no bound, what vision did he even have to develop football in his district? I encourage young men and women in politics to care about growing Ghana first. Obi, keep up the wonderful show. Way free. Samuel Kakapiaka Afrifa, Deputy Western Regional Youth Organizer, NPP.
Okay.
Was your friend Samuel Kakapiaka Afrifa?
Oh, yeah. Deputy Western Regional Youth Organizer.
Yeah. Deputy.
Kacha and Semichiano.
Obi, here in Germany, I know a lot of my friends who were deported but came back with different particulars and married German women or Ghanaians with staying permit and are now living here legally. Alex Tufo, Hamburg, Germany. Obi, I worked with a guy in Takrade. He quit his job and traveled. The next time I saw him, he had a South African passport with the name Sylvester Shibalala and had a visa of the US. In Ghana, and your friend Sylvester Shibalala, Edwin in Takrade, and head Weyaba. No, Shibalala way too much. What? Now what we are going South Africa cover Sylvester Shibalala, Chala Kwani tough. We say Obi. Ernest Yaokomi seems to have some technical know-how on this Galamsey matter. His suggestions are on point. The ministry and various committees should get in touch with him. Master Planner Junior, Ken Tampo. Obi, we have woefully failed the fight against Galamsey, and it's all because of personal interest. Jomo, Pokwase Festus, and on the way are praying. This time, I shall say for Ernest Yaokomi, any other business, 5 minutes each.
So what are the other business before?
Other topics may be ego in him. And I won't say that, okay, my what topics may be my way.
Topics when
Inti.
But mami mami Ambusano, Osei. Do dry when it's your side. There is a over Naka some Osha some Shenkomudia, many child shas here, Naka me expect to say mini ambus, a bit of a twasso, then ya didn't come on the camera, but or an agent say, Sana Mekana. It's always about we against them. It is Michelle MPP and I and Juana me to any day. I drain and say, if it has a den crana or say, Timidi to be 2 months and who say, or no so I can answer. Won't say me, can say, oh, or no dear Galamsey in Tokana, by way fairly woefully. Obi my men can't say assembly choice, or be beer or betty matana baby or Becca assembly, Nani Pani intro. There has never been any government to say buying way. Why very deliberate in its intentions. So Bekwetia Galamsey da. Mechanical natural. Why do I say so? A Chinese invasion ya minu can one saying a pain ben so no mube bunkan fire so kroma. It traces back to our administration. Then we found before a buying webeba abemu 2017 na a bunkama faswa many yen to the extent say in some for ni yen now be a complaining and no ma buying we no also can some kind no crepe. There's nowhere in our manifesto in 2016 I trust say ye ba be kwetia illegal mining. By your buyer no because ye to abama say be solve the ills of society ntino na wo say aban no etimi gina simpie so no tu anamo a ebeboa yen na wo aban mo aban dada no minister bia mo appointing say onhwe lands and natural resources will be a failure and no online o nyina o statement da o clean mitumre nso a kire ni sie say inu safuse ni a onu kwa di tintini e wo mo aban nim a ene kwa no kane no nanka ye kan shadow minister meboa eba lands and natural resources argument a emu lead person or kasaman obi gugu ni o kan asa 2019 onu ankasa kan say ofele say yerure kufu adon toko a okun e de etia illegal mining no it's a genuine fight. Google it, you see it. And yes, be a mechanic. Mama, yaga mitina meka so give you up no. It says go mind your online, it's there. So what I say, but I buy way on give you up to the extent that yerure kufu adon kwa de na kona ato chacha say look, even if it will cost him his seat, because we are very deliberate about it. Say, yebeku etia. Mimi argument ni say, no matter how beku etia no, it is not going to work the way I open. Kosi say, obeji atumu say, obema opportunity no, ama local content I involve. I obeti me harness the full benefit of it. But say yes, ye can dia. Aban we sana mi chen from day one ye confiscate and then also can ya beka community mining. Very good concept. Ning to bonya botre e no che wa ban a o pepa obi sana awusu alo se e ka cho so ti so bi ye bone a so obi akowi ade anye krono no na o ti se obi awi ade it is the intent the mention and e be che say why ade no so what I say eti aban a wa che ti mu po intent from day one say o pese okuti ade no because emboa o man no how do you say sa ban na faili because you think there are one or two failure stories ni ti no yen lampi ni nyina mbom ni yen kasa aban na feli yen hwe even your water bodies at a point ntokwa ni gina ne na so no Ghana Water Farm can say the turbidity of the various waters no improve ama aban motize obi kwa can be bisada but sabi so be solve ade na be ya fanfan da sana media me say the way to go be boa betima making sure say measures be adwuma say minerals commission pa fasan say we nyina kuchi gu people person fa down on be catch say they lack resources and no na me show say the way to get the resources for them to do a very good monitoring buying so ultimately no obetimi repeat the maximum benefit if you mine no is to make sure say we broaden the scale and make sure say you be releasing license ama local persons no, as easy as possible. Now, yentiminya resources and farmer minerals commission no munya monitoring no. So that equally no aban so betimiya to gold ni cheap and then why is Bank of Ghana saying say oba beto gold dey go ultimately no ebe boa ma ye sika sem no ejina brane enkoba sa aban be kwa aban be bana every day bia the competition on radio is more pension no na dollar rate saying if the government is buying her, it's going to improve our reserve. It's going to improve our cover. So what I say, and money be your no more. This is the way I osheno. Ebetimi aboa. Ebeboa ma ya hemfo so sa ya odie ni sa ne amane wo muni nyina no. Sa ntanta ni nyina fio. Enke ne timefo ni bi nsori na omoni o ma hemfo eko. Because ye yen true sa we na ye solve problem ni in the way say ahemfoni nyina be benefit mantemu ofo ati wo nyina ebe benefit aban so be benefit efiso because service ye nyina ni se mra ne tisa na sana America no gold bia benya obi minerals commission for ni state authorities ni ade monitor ye oya itu nyesa ne no se bia oyo no mutu ni yera kufa ado ko gina ho ana yera jomo ama no ko gina ho debi by your state agencies are monitor ana mo check quantity dudu ayenya near the father approve processes ne so eti se wo tu mine ne so a se wo so mpo se e bia wo ye ne sa omo mfa kwan pa mbe fa echi akoton because you have a presence there no unim quantity ombenya ana you have a state authority be responsible for the buying near the ultimately a process be fa so be call Bank of Ghana then you solve the problem holistically but you see be no political chairs na ye yimni ya blame game dia I can't say there has never been any government why more purposeful say obeboa akoetia ade oti say sana aban we etimi nua Ambrose de oye ya ne say obetwetwe political we say na dia for on say all kan say abranti e kwache no me ntimi ntena nka say say yakwachi obi da no but on timi so ntena nka nsisi mpie so say that is the reason responsible for his arrest on timi nka sabi omo na omo akwachi no kwadu also omo de born kwa you don't have access to. But you're sitting on air talking as if you say, "Oh, now coaching, no, and our new purpose in how they coaching." Me sure say, I mean, state authorities are that irresponsible. Say, I'm coaching. Say because of what making statement and asem no kind anything. Say because asem no kind no, and they be in so cry. They will point it out to him. But who can be anywhere? Just say, no question. It is sometimes when the state agencies are acting, ye more mukwa no munye jumano. Tisesa na etiena ye nyina so no ye ntimi nya so mfa so.
Ma me na say semen no no aso. So for the yebewie Ambrose.
Unless why not just so be rebut anti. But I still insist say Nana Akufo-Addo ne ba omia. Galamsey nsem kan no omode ano kasem wana gidie bia nta akiri se wodo ano kasem bebra nkire se wo gidie ta akiri nti na da me ka cho se sebe bia mum ni so da ya woni trim nti se onkofo no kan bebre no eno nkire se no me committed to fighting it na wo pese o ye tintin so a on fa ho nto motia o me se wo pese me ba o pese o ye tintin a obi me ma ni nyese once o kan de man kan bi medical kan say no dabi na o de wanya de on kan wadi mi nya me de abetra so obedi bi me mfre o tran ba bi wow ndi de me kan nyina ni say si e pese ye tintin a yamfa ho nto motia obi sani message say countries bi kura ho a ye deporting ko for o san ko anya mere deportation keke ho asem ne ye ka nipa no wa ha no o ya ade a o man ni mpa ye se ye de na konso asan ba ye Galamsey different anya mere deportation bia na obi so wadane Mandela na Shabalala na se ho anya no bi de no bi na ye friend say ye ka ko na mo kun se mo kun ti Galamsey no mo boa China fo na mo pre Ghana fo me ka kire o say omo amende mra no ko 25 years no Ghana fo bebre gu afiase so o ma Galamsey enso on say China ni bi da afiase enti wo so wo kun ti ade na wo de bo ahoho na wo di pra wa ankasa nkofo wo di wase mu ye successful check the 2020 results in the Galamsey areas say me no nyina politicians.
But it's because of the fight.
Yes, it is because you failed. Do ye ni anga benya won faso meba I mean kasa dabi mi invite member mbio me mfreo member ha bio so what you say so so mo yade a wo de obehu kokore constituency si amulu tu ye because mo yade no basa emma boa China fo no pra Ghana fo obi abo bi sin akoto excavator ni dwetire nyina ni dwetire nyina na ni dwetire ahye excavators ye je na yira ene honkeka ho mo ye no basa mo de tuma na Akufo-Addo den makonya kura ba hremi a tina me sin na munnim de na mo ye water bodies your friends say water bodies are more kan ene kokohwe water body ene ate na brand ya na ya che no me ka wusi mi nim de enti a ya che no na obi kasa wo radio so ne Ghana Akufo-Addo mrei me a oso ye human right defender obi kasa radio so aye kwache no anya me na oka so dey say obi
na de hen na okay na say NI before far bibia ma
me say
but Ambrose
I'm not too happy with what you are doing. Please, I gave you enough time to talk. Let me make my point, please. Please.
NS paper chop manen kasa why Mr.
I don't do that. So what you say? Me next issue am baso. SIM card no. Me better now see my me phone so emma. The whole day me nya message bia.
Na we call e call.
Me call e call bank of frame me am say emma. The whole day Dominic, me buy na busa answer topic ya na ye ka ho asem we. Wo se wasani ama me nso me nya message bia. WhatsApp.
Na o data.
No be on Real Madrid that I don't have me data on phone. Hey, Obi. Obi am anya sa o.
There is a question me.
Don't say Obi on Real Madrid that I dem wo data da. Me message ma. Adios le usu aye ni. Head mistress. So what you say? On say no me nuan sam jamfi ba ha no kan sem bi. Very important. On say A+. was you Supreme Court.
Yeah.
Now I compare interpretation for Article 296, Article 23 of the 1992 Constitution say, was those who can say, so being registered, ne simwa, obetimi atum se o mani nya course wana. E wa bra sa nipa no. Ena ifo agi atum se nyu obia na wonya ne card. Ena o ma ya yo mo card mpa awie nu a, ebu ha mu ni rubber no o mo de print no. Nti me no ka se oni papa 4 million Ghana ha. Enye omo mfunsu omti omunya omo card. Enti omo ntimi register omo sim. Ena head mistress say wato omo fun. I had a hard you. I said, no, I'm going to refer to LI 2006 of 2011. On say here, sir, document number a series of items I did register some or passport to come, other cars come, and the national Ghana card you can so be can be. Sam ran wo and so was also dear. Was it the was soon that you who needs on the Ghana card and Kwani and Fanny.
Na say no say another mra enye so na wa
Dabi another mra na ne dey
LI 2111
LI 2111 anka wo mu a any card ni bi you got to find them down the rate and the LI 211 no at the Ghana card no be ye an additional card to registering your sim
the sole card
no
LI
211 no omo repeal LI 2006 no ento wa dey no me say LI 2006 na enlisted an amount of cars. Me boy.
Yes.
Omo repeal ana?
No.
Nani ade?
The Supreme Court will decide that.
You say what?
The Supreme
Court in the
that. So that's the suit.
Supreme Court in the decide.
Yeah.
Hey.
On the legality and interpretation.
Obi. Tafra de da be no nya asentene ne ani e won kokko anim. Tafra ko nya asentene ne won kokko anim da be.
Don't go there.
Me de ma kan no se me kan hwe. Ana maka bibi boni.
Don't go there.
No. Let me carry. And the American say, you see, so for now, so for Debbie. Oh, Nabaton. On what basis do you conclude I'm a law student?
Numbers of the out.
On what basis do you conclude? No, what basis do you conclude?
On what basis? I say, not enough.
Ernest,
No, because you know, said
okay.
No. Wait.
Your last sentence.
No, me say. Tafra de si de no nya asentene no
menko.
The American Labi, you see. What ferry akopedro no enyem problem. What ferry abetumi akọ no maduro. Obi, the American ye and na kufa de ne ba me a. Ye ministers ni state institutions. I was so much ase say omo ye adwuma ama Ghana for omo nya adwuma ama omo.
Asempa FM.
Osila wuzu Jimenza. Omo nyina kokotako ne kokobin suban no a.
Medase. So for chaso usu. Me ba cho ya de opon. Why?
Obi.
So for ya de why? Me tell any other business.
Topic now with the mine. Easy for me at say I feel continuous registration.
Yes.
Na say there no guarantor matter bia. Ya ba ko se me nim say aba say ekoto ba. E de achinje. Ane mempene ba bebre. Na eba sa oman ma ya ankasa so ne ehwehwe ma ne sekan na yeprepra ye ho. Ade wa kwa mabo ho mpa ya ne say yebenya system a abribia a wo bedi mfie dunwotwe bia no ye nto abakra wetima nante akọ register. And Oma make another step further. Say in Ukra Ghana card and there's no guarantor. Nothing for be able to say weird. What the 18 and I only 19 and I say why na wo now papa he said okay I menu ambu say so what person who shoot in tianya muti na ne edisusu. Entino it is another thing on my but you see ni na come fear na na say you know me yadwuma wo and I and the answer I pay Ghana card no you be 2 anamom na last minute adia o man bay o man yetie ayeye no emwa yen abato ebeto no 2024 December ananyasa nti ye sign war at least in fear mienu da yanima. Yadi wedding, yadi be trouble. Yes, say a continuous registration and a year. Adia ba kwa uhia Ghana card. And na nipa 17.1 na e wa register so there. Kwan bi a fast about register no kuze. Enya de omba be yi obi eden e free so. Aje se bi obi a okọ ne krachi. Ana e be ni den free so. Ana obi a on person wa be trouble. Enti wo tie mi a Ghana card no ye niam bebre. Enye sim registration ko asem. After sim registration dey me wo ma ho asem dada. Say me ntiase say ya me biometrics dada. Now obi so state institution for say I shame me. Some in san kofa biometrics for. Adi mu dey events dey team for team or rock our for beti. Enti wo ya wo hwe a enye yi. Ya na e kokoye because otherwise me ntiase. Say NIA for fire biometrics dada. Sebi a national data. Now they say so obi for so oba be add from so say open biometrics bia. I said there be idea line sign we say we Ghana. Because say Senate for akwaje. Controller and accountant general for akwaje. Bankers you can say association for akwaje. Na say you can say government form saying Telcosri any NCA for say mon kwa de patapa omo de omo nkoje enti no yen na Telcosri so mo bear that cost no etua mayen na yen because service no omo service providers that number and we pay for the services and don't we pay unity yetua ka data issue yetua ka enti baby akodu na we yon hwia enye yi enti me de avutu na metu Ghana for so person we use phone man ye please go and register. Asem no nya asem a ese omudidi yen. Na so omudidi yen. Ye ho hwe a enye yi. Go and register. Na ye mumu kwa anim because kro yi sere ye pay ho an ye nya yi. Me da se.
Ekosiisen so ni high Asempa FM. What's say time call. We have just 3 minutes.
Me won kekaba ese bi o kai na entwe yi. So, ode enko enye hwe de
mate Ekosiisen high Asempa FM ye de dwumade ni nyina esi ha na me adomo a Monday ye besan ababa betoa so na ye de Ekosiisen